Yeah, yo. Woke up in the morning and to God be the glory. Thankful for another day to tell my story. Put my opinions in the universe and let them orbit. I'm from the dirty south with a dirty mouth, might need orbit. Miss things on me like a nigga Norbit. Had to refuse them cause my bitch no refusion, she gorgeous. As I dap my sons up and kiss my daughter forehead. Tell them we gon' get this money till my pockets morbid. Remember living in apartments, now we playing mortgage.
It's gonna be some. I'm probably gonna give away game, but at the same time, it is what it is.
Yeah, okay.
You can give away whatever you want. That don't mean people gonna use it.
Yeah. It ain't real. God damn, that's real. I can't tell you how many times I try to put niggas.
Man, bro.
Bro, you know how many niggas. Hey, bro, you gotta teach me how to do that shit.
It's actually better if people. The way I talk about black media and independent black media, it's actually better if you do take it around with it.
Yeah.
For the collective.
Yeah,
so fuck it.
I'm moving back. I'm gonna push a chair back.
I'm politicking with this chicken. All the non-blacks to the back.
You said it was was it next to Nobu? It's a place called what's it called? Lania Bravo. Was it that?
Keep going.
Shit.
There's so many places in
I'm about to say, yeah,
West
I'm about to
Loop
say.
though, bro.
Bro, it's literally like right next to Nobu.
Bar Senior?
That ain't it. One more.
It was like right next to it.
Literally.
Did you go to the Noble?
Yeah.
We didn't even go to fucking. We've still never been to Noble anywhere.
Yeah.
In any
Bruh.
city. In any city, we never.
I ain't gonna lie. It's whatever.
It's whatever. We already know.
Overrated, you think?
I wouldn't say overrated. I think it's
Yeah. That's another thing though. He don't like sushi though. JJ don't like
Yeah, I mean,
so it's like, why would we go there?
You
and
don't
then
like
eat
it or you
much?
haven't tried it?
I've had sushi before. It's okay. Like it's not
It's
disgusting.
so here's my
I
thing,
hate
bro.
that
It's
shit. I
like
can't eat that shit.
I love that.
yeah, we just got Hans on the medium
I'm saying, you
scale.
see that shit? We just got him.
Sushi is you know what I'm saying?
As far.
It's a jump, nigga.
We're going raw. Gotta work my way up to what raw. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, I remember I don't know if I fully believe the theory, but I seen a nigga that I used to watch on YouTube talk about why he don't like fish, and he said he was convinced that fish are aliens. And I was like, if you really look at a fish,
He's losing
Son.
it. He's losing
Nigga,
it.
Son.
they have anglerfish in the middle of that
Son.
fucking ocean. You know what an anglerfish is, nigga?
Okay, now look.
With the big ass teeth.
I know you're not, but
My
like,
nigga.
do you know what a seahorse is? That shit look weird too.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Seahorse.
Okay, I can no, listen. All right, I'm finna validate your argument.
Okay, go ahead.
This ain't even devil's advocate. This just real. Niggas are eating eel.
Yeah,
Now that's an alien.
No.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Scientists.
Scientists have never seen a collective eel breeding.
Oh,
Are you for real?
They've never.
that is true.
They've never
So
seen
the
it.
niggas just spawn
but-
out of nowhere.
But because of the, yeah, we can roll.
Alright, y'all clean the boogers out your nose.
Yeah, bro.
We don't even need a song. I want to keep talking about this.
Alright, bet. Alright. You ain't want a song?
No.
Alright, fuck it, done.
No, but they've never seen like eels collectively mate.
That's insane.
But they can track them to a fault, like because you know they emit magnetic waves and shit. But it's like they was like when they tracking them at some point, shit just go offline. And
That's crazy.
and that shit be happening in the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
I'm about to say, you
So
combine
what
it
you
with the
saying
fact, because
is-
there's still so much of the ocean that hasn't even been
Yeah,
explored.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
My nigga, have you ever seen the back of the Earth?
no.
The back
Wait,
of the
what do you mean by the back?
Okay,
Back of
so
the Earth is straight water.
It's just straight water,
Yeah,
my nigga.
the Pacific
Because
side.
we looking at a globe, but we only it's like if you in a group photo, you looking for yourself.
Yeah.
That's humans.
Yeah.
We only care about the part where we know we at.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's a whole nother, it's a sphere, nigga.
Yeah,
You turn that bitch around,
ocean, that
it's
bitch.
ocetion.
Yeah.
It's ocean.
So you cannot tell me, like, okay.
Bro, niggas haven't been to all of America.
Exactly.
True.
When
That's
there's
true.
fish in the world that can shock the dog shit out you.
And then these
eel.
niggas go off the radar.
Where do
eel.
they get that shit
These
from?
niggas go off the radar.
No, so
Lester
Penny,
Pinocchio,
so-
some Lester
So
shit. And
now you got me fucked up because I might not never eat sushi again.
Yeah.
If you really deep it.
If you
See,
do.
that's my. I don't never want to like ruin
Nah.
a nigga hobby.
No, fuck
But
it.
the
Let's go
reason why-
Let's go full tinfoil, bro.
The reason why
Hell
I don't cross that line is it just hasn't been appealing to me since I was a kid because I'm like, okay, like you said, raw fish is a jump, but it's like, all right, sushi wasn't horrible. Now I'm like walking in the wet markets when we will be because there was a wet market that was like by it was like
Some
a few minutes
commercial.
outside the outside the city.
Yeah,
it's right near
yeah,
commercial.
Okay.
But like it was a different one. It was this like shop that like a bunch of like African, Jamaican, and Hispanic
they
people
got
all go
everything.
and get. That's where all they got all the spices and shit at.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's your mama go to.
Yeah.
where we going? So the Auburn market.
Get the jackfruit and shit.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
Auburn market. For
Oh
us.
yeah, it's Auburn. So yeah, so it's like one of them, and there would be like the wet market next to where you go in and you get like the fish and you get the butcher and everything or whatever, and you walk in and it's nothing but dead fish all over like and they like it's not crazy, right?
You get that red snapper,
But, like-
on my nigga.
But like,
Red snapper.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
So there's an Auburn market, which is the Atlanta like meat market, seafood market.
Okay.
There's another spot called the Austell market. This is a huge international food market.
Damn.
Now, shout out to food stamps. If you got stamps, go get all your meat from them there. Because
like heavily it's
it's
affordable?
it's affordable for one, but also too it's bulk.
Do y'all have
Yeah.
do y'all
So
have
you
like
get
a
more-
coast? Y'all got a coast? I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all got a
I mean,
all the way on
like where they fish and shit.
it's that way. It's that way. You know what I'm saying? It's that
Somewhere
that
there.
way.
It's that way. You feel me? Like, cause we're extremely close to Alabama, so we damn near. We extremely landlocked right here, but we got a lot of lakes around.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of our lakes around here man-made, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Lake Lanier. I think Sweetwater
shit.
man-made too.
I think it is man.
No. It's a stream over there.
Oh shit.
That shit.
Stream.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can't fake that. Also, in that park, so Sweetwater National Park, I'm gonna get back to what I was saying in a second. Sweetwater National Park is like a Confederate battleground.
Really?
So they still got like Confederate structures, like homes that was
shit.
blown up during the
That's
war,
crazy.
all type of shit.
Yeah. They got it like paused mid battle.
Yeah.
No, type shit. Like, hold on, preserve that.
I feel like that.
We gotta see that
bomb.
shit.
That's just
Yeah.
like,
No more bombs over here.
That's just like the MLK shit we saw the other day. We saw
Yeah.
the little like preserved like area where
Yeah,
his
bro.
house is.
No,
and shit
that
like
was trippy.
That was fire.
Damn, we
That
gotta
was
we gotta
Yeah,
talk
fire.
about like all the shit that we've seen since we've been in Atlanta. Yeah, we went and seen MLK's birth house like 2 days ago.
That was an
And
experience.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
Leave
His
that.
birthday, which one?
The one like I guess is
That ain't his birthday. That's his adult house. His birth house is on the west side on Sunset.
oh okay.
Sunset.
Yeah, he from the west side of Atlanta.
Oh okay.
really?
Fire.
Sunset.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
shit.
an Atlanta historian.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's his adult house.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
yeah,
cool, cool.
we saw his
Damn,
adult
wait, so
house
then we
there,
need to
so
like
yeah.
investigation because
Yeah.
that plaque, I got the picture, the plaque on it say it's his birth house. And the dude from was trying to explain like some stuff about it or whatever. Damn, I didn't know he was from West Side Atlanta.
Yeah.
Damn,
that's
okay.
West Side, Bankhead. That way from.
Every time we hear West Side, you know we from Chicago, so every time we hear West Side, I'm like, is it bad? Is it? But y'all don't go by like that at all. Like,
No.
oh, y'all do. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to say how they do
West
like,
Side, East Side, South Side.
It's the same
okay.
shit. Okay, word.
Yeah.
Well, we
Okay,
don't got
because
East
I had
Side.
heard like
Yeah.
the distinction between it being like the sides versus the
Niggas don't be over
zones.
there though.
And I don't really know how like the difference between. So when you say one thing, I'm thinking immediately of Chicago lingo. Like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
I keep hearing niggas say West Side. I'm like, oh shit.
So I hear they do everything based on like the police zones, like the most active police zones.
Yeah.
So the most active ones is what? Zone 1, 3, 4, and 6.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, that's-
I
So
was saying,
6 is East Side, 3 and 4 is Southwest,
Mm-hmm.
and 1 is West Side.
We saw the police cars and shit. I'm like, well, one, we saw all the fast ass like charges and shit up here because we don't got that shit down there.
You want to know what I
Straight
tweeted?
it, what?
So it said the it said like what it Mara or something, which I think that's the
Yeah,
transit
yeah,
police,
like
right?
MARTA
Oh,
or
MARTA.
something.
Marta,
Yeah,
yeah.
MARTA,
So
yeah.
we have like CTA transit police, and we laugh at it because we like, these nigga, it's the I ain't got no gun.
Yeah, it-
You know
oh,
that?
oh,
so
yeah.
Marta, so yeah, when we came out the airport, it was a Charger. They don't give Chargers to the CTA police. They got the little Ford like they got
That
little
nigga
SUVs.
serious.
It's been nothing but Chargers. I said okay.
They doing shit different out here, bro. I'm gonna keep it being. You'll see GSP, Georgia State Patrol. You
Yeah,
see them
yeah.
niggas in the
They
Camaro, bro.
they confiscate
in
niggas
a
shit.
Camaro.
That's wild.
Yeah, they just taking a dope boy car. Like, oh, this bitch souped up already. Throw the paint on it.
Yeah, that's wild.
What do they put on the side? They put the
No, they will though. No, they can chase you till it's over.
Yeah.
So
They chase you around the whole Georgia.
and also,
Wait,
and
there's
also-
no chase laws here at all?
brother, they are.
No shit.
What's that shit called? They are hitting you with a pit maneuver, my nigga. There's a video. Tristan, pull the video up. There's a video. All right, so you know how like when you get off an exit ramp, it's a slope, right? But outside of that slope, if you go on the median, it's like going up a ramp, literally.
Yeah.
They pitted a nigga into the ramp.
Was it the white
bitch
Trackhawk? That was it. Damn.
Bro,
That nigga flew into
They
the
pitted that nigga
forest.
airborne, bruh.
He did.
He went airborne, brother.
Hell
And,
no.
and I'm telling you, the nigga who did that, I guarantee
he
you
got
the
raised the next day.
bro.
He got raised the next day.
Right, brother, the head of Georgia State Patrol right
Good
now.
job, partner.
Oh, brother, sit that nigga in there.
They put that nigga on a frame. They will kill your shit. Like I that's the funniest.
No, they not fucking around.
Yeah.
I recently seen like it was on Twitter or whatever. This nigga had like a dark horse police car. A GSP dark horse police car.
Son, they not playing
I'm
the
like,
same
bro,
kind of games.
This
out
is
here.
different.
In Chicago,
there's
you
a-
can really speed and do. You can do all that shit. Them niggas not chasing you. They damn near don't give a fuck. Like most of them niggas don't give a fuck unless you going like. I feel like unless you going like over 100, maybe 110 or some shit like that. Then they on your ass.
Yeah.
But still, they not gonna chase you if you go past 140, 150. You good here.
I forgot what city.
You
So
know your shit.
the crazy thing is that Atlanta and East Point police, you cool. They really not tripping on much. Because when you in the city, it's bigger fish for them to fry. Like,
Yeah,
nigga, I ain't
exactly.
worried about no traffic.
Yeah.
It's so much more shit.
Yeah.
When you get outside of Atlanta, Cobb, Douglas, Clayton, the cab, nigga, be easy.
I seen.
Bruh.
Yeah,
No, especially in Clayton though, because this nigga, the police chief in Clayton be tweeting.
Oh, we want
like
Trump now.
Oh.
He's black.
No.
He black. I remember when he stopped, when he didn't get elected, or he just like you know, because the police chief, that's like a political position.
Yeah.
So I think he just done with politics, and shit was happening in Clayton that wasn't like to his liking. He was like, man, y'all gonna make me run for police. I'm like,
Come back.
when you come back and show you niggas how it's done.
Some shit.
Threatening you with a political run.
Locking niggas up.
No, he the LeBron of locking niggas up. Bro, listen.
Tight.
Like, listen, if you talk to like a social worker, they'd be like, bro, the way they doing niggas in Clayton ain't fair.
Damn.
They ain't playing fair.
Shit.
At Clayton County Jail, when you walk in, it says welcome to the Hilton.
Okay, so that's
so they be
bullshit.
bullshit.
Not-
Wait, that's
No, they're actively trolling niggas.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Hilton is crazy.
Is that southern shit or is that like white
it's
shit?
because
The Hilton Hotel.
I know, but I'm saying is that southern shit, is that white shit?
that's Clayton shit apparently.
Clayton County is nothing but
So
black.
them niggas just they
they-
doing that to black niggas too.
yes, bro.
Damn.
Listen, bro.
Fuck.
Because this is the thing about Atlanta. It's like Atlanta is an extremely black city, but all of the surrounding cities are extremely black. So the suburbs are black too. And it's like it's odd. North Atlanta is white. But north suburbs are also white and extremely Hispanic. West, south, and east suburbs, black as hell.
Yeah.
And they getting that, like, you talking about, it's gonna be black mayor, all the city council people black, the sheriff gonna be black, the coroner, everything, but they giving it up though.
Yeah.
Like, they not playing with niggas. What's the shit that they had out there in Douglasville? The Scorpion unit.
Scorpion unit.
First of all,
What the fuck is that?
That don't sound good at all.
okay,
That sounds like some shit off of
okay, hold on.
Scorpion unit.
So-
Transformers unit or some shit. Scorpion.
So
Power Rangers.
you got the Red Dogs, which is like, this is the infamous division of Atlanta police. So like, these is niggas. Okay, like, you ever watch The Wire or like anything about Baltimore where they just hopping out and checking niggas, putting niggas on the wall and like frisking them?
Yeah.
That's the Red Dogs. Except they hopping out and whooping ass.
Oh my.
Like infinite, like
Straight beating
famously,
ass.
Jesus.
like when you see them, Go.
The Scorpion.
There ain't no the Red Dogs. The Red Dogs. The Red Dogs is, and this is like when Atlanta. This is like peak crack era Atlanta. So like this is when all the projects were still up and everything. So like it was a thing. Like bro, you see them niggas book it because there ain't no explanation. Damn. They don't want to hear shit. They came to whoop ass. Whoop ass, take money, take drugs. They might might drop you in the art neighborhood. Like it's like
it might drop you off just cool.
No cap.
I was gonna say if there's a
they throw the nigga in the van, no cuffs.
Just shift the nigga back in there. Grab a nigga by the belt buckle.
No, yeah, like imagine the Georgia State defensive line.
No, that's insane.
And they just cops.
Jesus Christ! I was gonna say they have different divisions like that in like all types of different police departments because they'll usually like task them with like the stop and frisk shit.
Yeah, they beat niggas up. That's what it is.
I forgot what they had, what it was called in Chicago, but they had units like that too. Yeah. And then I remember they would have TV personalities running around with them. I think Dr. Phil rode around with them.
Yeah, he did.
And like they filmed documentaries
around
they
with
will
like
hop
ice
out.
in them.
They will hop out like, and their job was to get guns off the street, but then they'll just go to
Yo, my nigga, propaganda is crazy.
Yeah.
Because cops. As a concept, like cops, the show.
Yeah. The show cops is a ooh. I didn't want to talk about this shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever that shit came on, I was vividly watching that
show. Is propaganda out the ass,
bro. Listen,
I don't think I ever watched
my
that
name's
show.
Ricardo. 35. Gotta make this stop today, man.
Nah, yeah, bro. Listen, dog.
It was like on some like top reality TV shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. Listen, this is the original reality TV, my nigga. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you talking about? Okay, you said bad boys. What you do? What you on? It's them niggas. That's they shit. So it'll just come on like you hear like all the dispatching noises and shit. Yeah. Like this neighborhood is known for drugs,
the
drug
same
trafficking.
Crown Vic fucking steering.
Yeah, they known for drug trafficking. We didn't call about a suspicious activity over here. As soon as anytime they say suspicious activity, it's over. When they get out that car, that nigga's booking.
Yeah.
So you listening to a nigga chase a nigga full speed. Bro, that shit is insane, bro. Like,
I used to watch shit like that on like YouTube and shit. But
bro, this was like
against, like
my nigga. This was
shit.
prime time television.
Yeah,
this is one of the like most syndicated shows of all time, bro. The whole show is now like half of it is like domestic violence. Mm-hmm. So and it's funny as shit. Not funny, but like just like. In theory, like you showing up, niggas is lumped up and all that, and they so you watching them go through their whole like investigation of like who they gonna believe. 9 times out of 10, the viewer is like, nah, he whooped her ass. Like, take that nigga to jail. But the story that a nigga will come up with on the spot about whether he did or did, it's insane, bro. It sounds like bullshit. It's like, damn, it make you a cop.
No, I was gonna say the problem with it is because like there it is.
There it is. Yeah.
The reason why it's propaganda is because like I'm watching this shit. I remember 90% of the episodes was exactly that. You hear the radio chatter in the Crown Vic, and then you hear something, a nigga hit a U-turn, and then you hop out, and then start running you and then someone get tackled. And then my issue is the thing is it's never framed in a sense that like the cop could be doing something wrong. Nope. This nigga has no idea what the fuck he's doing. You caught this nigga after he took 3 sips of coffee out the Crown Vic, and he is like
real rap. And then also too, you got to think about the immense amount of editing that went into that show because they didn't catch every nigga.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
And there's not a lot of police brutality on that where
exactly
we know what's going on, bro.
Also, 90% of cops' jobs is in fucking traffic citation. These niggas are not hopping out tackling niggas like Batman.
Yeah. No, and also too, the crazier thing is,
but it'll make you think that, and that convince a whole generation of kids to be cops.
I was gonna say, how many kids you think was cops off of that?
No, mad kids, mad losers. It's hella loser ass niggas out there that was like,
I think I was talking. Who's the
you almost became a cop?
wanted to be a cop at one point.
Nah, it's propaganda, bro. It makes it seem like a glorious job. This is the thing. You know how every show has has like a montage in the beginning.
Yeah.
Imagine a montage. No, but like it's like every like any given Sunday, like the way that they like tackling niggas 2 at a time. Bing bing, like God damn, you just tackle niggas.
Fall out niggas' pockets.
It was one like for the longest that they tackled a nigga right into the police car.
Yes.
It was, and it's like, that shit how you rooting for the police like they heroes. Like,
Dude, because every show they what you doing?
They get you geeked up. Bad boys. Like, you retired. Yeah, let's get these bad men.
I think I was just talking to JJS like a week ago or some shit. I'm like, bro, who was we talking to? It was some girl. Oh, it was some girl I was talking to. She was talking about some like criminal shit, like going into like that shit. And I'm like, that's cool, I guess, but like me growing up, nothing in me was like, yeah, I want to be a cop when I'm old. Like never, my nigga. Like,
Swear.
Like I thought cops was the lamest niggas. Even dare cops coming in. I'm thinking you the lamest niggas in the world.
Cornballs.
Cornballs, yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. It's only been one time ever that I wanted to be in law enforcement, and that's when I was in jail.
Yeah.
How did that work?
Because I want to get out, and I'm like, damn. Because
If I was my own
Trying to find loopholes and shit.
Let me be my own warden.
Yo, no, I'm saying, no, jail had you fucked up. Because you be in that bitch like, damn, I really can't leave. They can leave. Damn, I should have been a correctional officer.
That's true though, because like
Should have been Rick Ross. Now, and also, too, like, training day. Because it's like,
Training day.
oh, man, nigga could be dirty out this bitch. Like, you be a gangster and a cop.
Yeah.
That's hard.
yeah, I mean you get the because I'm like I remember
I would be
New York
the
cops.
dirtiest cop
Boy,
of all time.
that's a
I would put
I feel like that's. I mean, how do you avoid that, bro? You give
those are gang members.
You give a regular
they're a
ass
mob.
nigga.
They're in a mob.
You
Yes.
give a regular ass nigga a
paying him
shiny
30K.
ass badge, little bitty vest, give his ass a fucking gun or something. That nigga gonna talk his shit. He gonna be a hot nigga.
And then niggas is twirling
I
batons,
was gonna
like
say
ready
that
to beat
niggas. Then he
ass.
got a whole fleet of niggas. He could just. And then them niggas, it's 10 niggas on the
No,
way. And shit,
no,
like,
listen, no.
1040 nigga, it's a million
My
niggas.
nigga, in
10-4
theory,
Bravo 1.
in theory, that's kind of fucked up.
It's fucked
it
up.
is.
No, it's
Because it's like, these niggas like are systemic gang members.
Yes.
Like they
Yes.
just, oh, you get rowdy?
and it's cleared. They clear that
And
shit.
it's like
oh,
mad
yeah,
niggas
it's
push
known.
up.
bro.
How many times have like the New York Police Department been sued because they like
Son,
beat this shit out
there
of
has to be like at least 200 cases a
Too
year.
many
Yeah.
times. Ongoing.
It makes you.
On-
It
yeah,
makes you start.
ongoing, yeah.
It makes you start asking.
Chicago
like,
Police Department too.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. We saw
was
it
gonna
on
say-
Mexican Independence Day.
I was gonna say you
Yup.
gave him a little
tweaking
bit.
with niggas.
No,
tweaking with niggas.
literally, we was out Sweetwater, right? We
Yeah,
was in Sweetwater,
Which is
bro.
funny
We
that you
looking
mentioned
out the
Sweetwater's
window. There's these niggas on his bike, and dude was on a 4-wheeler.
Yeah, they was all on four-wheelers.
Man, it's
Tackling
in the middle.
niggas. They
Cop
taking
comes,
niggas
like,
out. They got
crosses
both
the
hands
nigga
on the
off.
trunk.
He falls off the bike. It's like 30 cops just go around and start beating the shit out.
Swarming that nigga. Swarming that nigga. It's in the middle of the city. Middle of the Michigan Avenue.
Yep.
So psychologically, there is an appeal to that if you lying.
Yeah.
Oh, we could just
It's
beat
the
on.
power shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just
I
beat
was gonna
on
say
niggas,
that's the
like-
thing that makes when you make the shit look like it's a superhero movie when you were a kid. Like I feel like the mystique of being a cop immediately vanished. Like as soon as we had DARE, when we was old enough to have DARE officers come into school, it was probably like what 4th grade or some shit.
So fucking lame.
That's what killed it all. And it's not even because like I'm standing there and I'm like, okay, ideally you want somebody like they're supposed to be protected and all this shit. All the shit they tell you as a kid and the cops do. And I'm like, then you fast forward to what we saw.
I was just saying.
And I'm like, it was Mexican Independence Day, and everyone's usually driving with their flags, cause of course. And I'm watching like them swarm stop niggas every like we were sitting in that restaurant for maybe like an hour, and it didn't go maybe 2 minutes without someone getting stopped.
Somebody.
Yep.
They run through, they look through their shit, and they just let them go.
Yeah.
And then we see half the
department
department tackling some dude on a 4-wheeler. I'm like, this is a city of like 9 million people. And I promise you, like a good 10 to 20% of the department is hitting here on a block for
Yeah.
no fucking reason.
Then mind you,
to watch
yeah.
niggas wave flags.
Look, then mind
Good
you,
God, like,
niggas is
yeah.
waving flags. They do their little parade or whatever it is. We start walking, and we see a group of them just smoking. I'm like, it's niggas on salary right now. Mexican Independence Day, they on
Just
salary. We
being
don't
there
got no
be
money.
useless.
We don't got
Just being
no money
useless.
for the schools. We don't got no money for the communities. We don't got no money for no
Nope.
type of reform.
They just
but
they just
you
pulled,
wasted billions. These
they
niggas
just pulled
chiefing.
they just pulled $8 million. Trump and them just
Yeah.
put $8 million from the CPS schools, Chicago public schools,
Because they said they wasn't gonna stop they black like super kids initiative or something. It was
federal
not that,
funding.
but yeah.
So like that's the priorities, and that's the shit makes you ask a lot of questions about policing because I'm like, bro, there's not even like national. There's not even like shit. From county to county, each one are gonna be staffed differently.
Yeah.
It's whole Ku Klux Klan members
Yeah.
in these rural county police departments.
Real
It's just
shit.
like,
Bro, it's
Well,
crazy.
also
fuck.
too, like niggas don't realize that Chicago is a Midwestern city.
yeah.
Because of the appeal of it and because of how close it is to a body of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like it's on the East Coast.
Yeah.
But if you travel through Illinois, I mean Illinois is literally right
It's-
on the line of Illinois and Indiana. Chicago
fucking-
lies on that line.
Yeah.
So like Indiana, one of the most racist states in the fucking country.
the actual Midwest, like the city of Chicago and then like Gary, Indiana, is like it where people are. Everything else there, red.
Everything else,
like
red, yeah.
No, for sure.
That's
Yeah.
why Illinois drew up the districts the way it is, because if you look there, like it is nothing but cornfields outside of like the
Straight
Chicago
grass.
metro area.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
yes.
I done been there a bunch, like for work.
Boy.
And like one of the last truck driving jobs I had, I worked for some Russians based out of Chicago.
Oh shit.
And it was like close to Joliet or whatever.
Oh
like that.
yeah, Joliet.
shit out there.
Yeah, but I mean they got the big ass trucking company.
Yeah,
Yeah, all the trucks,
buildings.
whole
It's
bunch
just
of
big
buildings.
ass
shit out there.
So like, bro, traveling through Illinois, you like from the trip from like Chicago to St. Louis, it's like what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Everything
I used to do that
disappears.
trip
It's
all the
just,
time.
it's just grass.
Just
bro.
grass.
It's
Just
like
grass.
Yeah, word, real rap. And then, and then the thing
Real.
in Indiana is like, you know how they be putting that, you know how they put that like filter on Mexico?
Yeah, that orange filter. That yellow orange filter. They always,
fucking
they
tumbleweed
always do that.
filter.
They always do that stupid shit.
Like,
It's like there's like
and
a
that's any
that's like
Hispanic ass
that's
movie.
Indiana. Like it has a gray filter on it.
Yeah.
It's like,
As a
it's
nigga
bleak.
who's grown up
Yeah.
in the state of Illinois my entire life, I'm still scared of Indiana.
Yeah.
Because Indiana is like like a buffer zone. It's like if you gonna go from Chicago to like the East Coast, you got like Chicago, and then you got like I don't even really count much in Ohio besides maybe like Cleveland. But like as soon as that gray area before you even hit like Ohio, Pennsylvania shit of Indiana is just like you don't
try to
go
get
there.
through it
You
as
don't get
fast
pulled
as
over
fucking
down
possible.
there. You don't get pulled over.
Yeah, get through it. No,
Yeah,
dead ass.
yeah,
I got
yeah.
pulled over in Indiana. They was tweaking with me.
Yeah.
I think everywhere I get pulled over, they tweaking with me. But I'm a nigga.
Yeah,
But, nah, Indiana, bro. I used to be scared as shit going through Indiana.
Nigga driving
because-
900 miles an hour.
Bro, well, yeah, you know me. I be speeding and
Nah,
shit.
we was finna start getting to the common denominator, but go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Every time. Like,
Every single time.
Nigga, even me, I've had good interactions with police. You're
I
the
mean,
problem.
no, you know what's crazy though? you know what's crazy though?
Because these are still people. But
Real shit. No, I was gonna say,
now,
you know what's
driving
crazy?
state to state, you always do, for whatever reason, run into weird ass cops.
I don't think though. I genuinely think in my driving life, so what, like 5-6 years, I think I've been stopped maybe over like 10-15 times. I think I only got a ticket like twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always be talking my way out my tickets though. Like I done had my sticker that I was driving dirty for like like a year. Like a year, and you know my shit's still dirty now, nigga. Don't drive that bitch.
Allegedly,
I'm not
nigga.
buying that.
Allegedly.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, let's
Allegedly, of
omit
course.
that.
Yeah. They ain't gonna find me in my car. No way, that bitch got dust on it. Nigga. That bitch is not moving. Don't worry.
You won't see it
Nigga, I
on the
will
road.
take that Uber Black every time. Nigga.
All right,
Don't
so
worry.
we say all this to say that sushi is eating aliens.
Real.
If you eat sushi, you're eating aliens.
Actually, not.
We got the JAAM podcast in the building.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna take a page out of their book. Quick fit check.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah. We're gonna start with JJ.
Okay, oh shit! Hold on. I got the what are they? The Columbias or something?
Nah, Georgetown.
Yeah, the
Georgetown.
Georgetown's the other university and shit. Then we got these half evil,
Half evil, shout out half evil.
everything. Guess on the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shirt, chain on it. shit.
Stacky and shit.
Yeah.
It's a
You know
little
what
slight.
I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Got the undefeated fours on the
Undefeated fours.
Yo, why you clicking?
You think
You in Chicago.
Yeah.
Crazy.
ice cream pants.
Ice cream, shout out
on the
ice cream.
ice
Yeah.
cream BBC. BBC shirt. You feel me?
The BBC.
Satchel.
Coat satchel.
Gotta have a satchel.
Every time.
Dewey
Dewey
on the rag.
and shit.
And a little chain.
Little
Lil
chain.
Joel, let's hold on before we get to you, Matt. Coach is making a comeback, guys.
Yo,
Yes.
I bought some Coach shoes the
In
other
a
day.
real way.
Yeah.
Yes.
In a real way.
Real
Coach
way.
shoes, you showed me.
Coach
Hard.
was fire.
They
I ain't gonna hold you.
tough.
They making a comeback.
Yes.
I think their accessories been fire. Like people sleeping on their accessories.
Bro, I low key be trying to find a reason to buy them pendants. That they
Yeah,
do.
yeah, the little like.
Oh
all that
yeah,
shit.
this is a Coach earring, little dinosaur.
Oh,
fire.
shit. I
Yeah.
need to get more like earring stuff, like
Brooches,
brooches.
all types
no,
of
bro,
shit,
they
bro.
shit is
Yeah.
cold as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
Shit is cold.
Yeah, I don't. Who
We got a
own
funny
Coach?
coach story. We should tell a coach story.
What's the coach? Oh, no, we don't have a
We
funny
don't-
coach story.
we don't-
Do your bitch
Do your fit check,
I
man.
got the Louis on.
Okay, all right. Yeah, good Louis.
But again, hey, if the can pick up this hole in my pants, they thrifted, so it's cool.
Tight.
Don't treat with it. You know what I'm saying? Thrifted pants. Soho Studio shirt.
Yes,
Shout out my
sir.
nigga
Shout
Allen
out
and
Allen.
shit.
Shout out
You
my
know
nigga
what I mean?
Allen, bro.
Got my nigga George Floyd on this bitch. Got my nigga
Breonna Taylor on that
Taylor
bitch.
and Trayvon, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Then I got the chains on, you feel me? Chain stack on, yeah, I'm saying? Look,
Yeah.
look, I got a, you know what I'm saying? Come coming cool and shit.
But yeah,
I go, you matter.
You matter.
That shit
Oh,
tough.
I
matter.
fuck with,
out
that's
my boy
me shit,
Meech.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Shout out
shout out
Meech.
Meech,
I
bro.
think these from H&M, little cargo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Damn, I got
Them
uh,
is tough as fuck.
You know,
What
got
are
the
those?
Kendrick Lamar.
Them bitches tough. I know them
fire.
is comfortable. I
Yeah,
need to.
I don't know if these. I just seen him wear Nike Shox, but these some Nike Shox. These bitches is
Them
tough.
shit's
Yeah,
tough
super
as
tough.
hell.
Hard colorway, yeah, bracelet
You know
on
what I
your
mean?
shirt.
My
Yeah.
daughter gave me this.
Oh yeah.
Fire.
Bestie bracelet, you know.
Oh,
That's
shit,
crazy.
fire,
Crazy.
fire.
That's
Shit.
fire.
How Cheesecake feeling?
Bro,
Yeah,
tearing shit up.
yeah.
Nah, he comfortable though. Yeah, so it's
comfortable?
just potty training. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once we get him on once we get him on a good routine. I've been all over the place the last few days, so I ain't been able to
Yeah.
fixate. But like next week when I slow down, I'm gonna have him good in 3 days.
Yeah, boy. I
I showed my shorty that dog, bro. She been begging me for a dog now.
I got you, bro. I
have to
got
get
a
one.
good breeder, bro. I got you,
Oh
bro.
yeah, now 100%.
You know they're gonna run that back in a few. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They keep them dogs busy.
We just did the app you showed us. We just got that.
The good dog, bro, I'm telling
I'm
you.
gonna look at that.
I had no idea
We'll
they
get
even
back to the
had
city.
it.
Sponsor me, man.
Yeah, actually, real shit.
Nah, in a real way.
Real.
Send me
In a
some
real
bread.
way.
Nah, I need that money. We need him. I need. I was finna get like Shorty from Set It Off. I need that money, Stoney. All right, let's go down. JJ, when you was born? What year was you born?
04.
AB.
99.
Quickly.
Hold on, time.
Quickly.
04?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
AB.
99.
Oh. We back.
Now he happy.
Discrimination. He said that shit quick as fuck.
Discrimination. Matt, when you was born?
03.
Oh, 3, okay. Nah, y'all, it's a smooth, bro. It's an intergenerational podcast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Me, you, VL get together,
Yeah.
that shit gonna pop.
That
boy.
shit is going to
I can't
be
wait
so
till y'all do
crazy.
some shit.
Man,
I
the
can't
Trace
wait.
generation on us. 3 generations.
I was
nigga.
gonna say, me and him would be beefing about the 0403 thing, but it's funny because there's nothing that happened in the year 2004.
I started high school there.
Well, yeah, but then like George Bush won or some shit, and then like I
Shout
don't know
out
what
to
else
George
happened.
Bush, man.
That was like, yeah. I was like,
Shout out to George Bush just rolling us into 20 years of war, my nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to George Bush.
Keeping
And
that
the
machine
scar
going,
that we
baby. You know what I'm saying?
on the Middle East. Good
Yeah,
gosh, man.
Screech of the Eagle.
And I was like, yeah, but
CIRCA.
besides that, I ain't really found nothing else interesting besides, you know.
What, 04?
Yeah, about 04.
04.
Besides, you know, it's cool.
Yeah.
Shit,
I think the
99.
Lakers won that year.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
99.
I wouldn't
This
know.
when Kobe was on his team. I mean, Kobe was Kobe was that nigga in 04.
Ball.
But yeah, that was
Ball
the
I don't think
generation.
shit well, I know a lot of shit happened in 03. I just don't know the shit. Me and Brian got the same birthday though, so that's cool and shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Shout out my nigga Brian.
So y'all
No,
y'all familiarly related, right? Y'all 2
Yeah.
brothers, and then you
Yeah, we're all
cousins.
cousins. Yeah.
All right, bet. And then let's talk some more about y'all experiences with being first generations. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some first generation babies.
Yeah. I was gonna say
In Chicago. It was
I was gonna say, actually, funny bringing it up, the story that we found out that we were related.
Oh yeah,
That actually happened because of that.
Tell that shit, bro.
We was in 4th grade. Me and Matt met in 4th grade, and we were sitting next to each other pretty much the entire school year. I had no idea that we was related, but we was cool with each other. Like it was literally funny. We just became just friends, and we was bullshitting, normal beef and shit.
Businesses and shit. We had a beef and shit. it was the best of friends.
Overall type of shit, right? And then it was the end of the year. My mom had came through because she was gonna chaperone like our field trip that we was on, and I don't know why, or for whatever reason, as soon as she got there, she seemed
Jamaican
mad.
thing.
Yeah, it's a Jamaican thing because
thing.
she from Jamaica. She was born there. She came to Chicago, I think, in the 90s. So she came through and she saw him and immediately started pressing him, asking him questions.
Who your granny? Who your mama? Who your uncle? Like,
Where your daddy stay? Everything.
So like through like a whole thing of questions, we found out that my like uncle and his like aunt, it's like my grandma brother married like someone on his side of the family, and then they ended up staying together until they passed away. So like now we just cousins through marriage forever. And that shit came just because my mom happened to know the Jamaicans in Illinois and in Chicago and generally know everybody who's Jamaican. So like
we got family like here, Canada, UK.
I think that is one of the hardest when I say hard, I mean like fire. Like the hardest thing about being Jamaican is like you gonna have kinfolks in Canada. That shit gangsta as fuck. Like,
some of my favorite memories as a child was either when we went to Canada or when they would come through to visit.
Canada nice as shit.
Canada is beautiful.
They got healthcare and shit there. Fuck.
Damn, real.
Canada nice as fuck.
But
shout out to the Maple.
The
big leaf.
Yeah. So all of them but the vast majority of our family, he's in the big leaf.
The big leaf shit.
This nigga A.B. dead.
Oh, that shit funny as hell. Cause like,
man, yeah. No, our family though, we got like for people who were born in America, literally, I think us and then you and your brother were like the only generation of people our entire family to be born in America. So everyone else was either from Liberia, West Coast Africa, or Jamaica.
Oh yeah. Oh, y'all stamped y'all families.
Yeah, shit's crazy.
Citizenship.
It's everywhere.
I'm about to need to go.
Shout out to that birthright.
Yeah.
I think that's the one thing about black people though. It's like niggas ain't. If you walk in the room, you ain't studying that. I was telling this young dude that Elon, he's Jamaican. He first generation too. And he was starting to talk about like, some of the diaspora stuff and things like that. And I was like asking him like, well, outside of where you was born, what's the other differences you have with black people in America? And it's like, we can even go historically.
Yeah.
We got similar cuisines. We got similar cultures.
Yeah.
If the music's different, it's still music.
Yeah.
And it's still a two-step.
I was gonna say it's still
a beat pattern.
That 4 beat, 8 beat.
Even the people.
It's still like gonna be rice and greens and you know what I'm saying,
exactly.
some type of stewed meat, whatever. Or like culturally, I was telling him like, bro, niggas know about y'all situation with sugar plantations and banana plantations.
Yeah, sugar cane.
Like that. Just like y'all know about us with cotton and tobacco and shit like that. Yeah. So it's like, outside of where you was born, what is the difference? And nigga can't really give me nothing.
Exactly.
And I was like, that's the point.
Yeah.
Because if I walked in this room and let's just say it's 100 people and we got a quarter Brazilian, a quarter Jamaican, a quarter Haitian, and a quarter Black American, you ain't gonna know the difference.
Exactly.
You're not.
And that's the
white man
people,
definitely not either.
Hell no.
Real shit.
But the thing is, we not because transatlantic slave trade. I mean, it's only genetics is very diverse, but the origin is what dictated. And if we all have a similar origin, because even when people get on, they shit about. We was the original Native Americans and shit like that. It's like, there may be some truth to that, my nigga, because y'all came from Africa. Like, there's a circumnavigating of the planet that was going on. And there's a trade established between West Africa and America already. Yeah. Same thing with Jamaica and shit like that, too. So, I be trying to get niggas hip to this idea of, like, don't, like, ruin a relationship off one difference.
Yeah.
That one difference.
You want to know what it was that kind of it was that exact same scenario. I remember the cultural difference that I had, at least growing up, was that I didn't hear a lot of like the same music that other like Black American people who
straight
weren't.
reggae.
Yeah, so because my mom was listening to reggae or my dad was listening to Afro music, so I remember it was New Edition. My homie asked me about New Edition one time when I was on the bus. I think it was freshman year of high school.
Oh, I got
Gang, I ain't heard I didn't know what he was talking about at first. That was a day and a half.
And nigga stuck out like a sore thumb.
That was a day and a half.
Yeah, that's a litmus test for sure.
That is, yeah,
and I
real.
was like, and I completely got it. I was violated that day. They was laughing and shit. But I got it because I was like, well, there's so many there's little bits and pieces that I grew up with, like connected through our other brother who was born in Jamaica, because when he came through, he got a lot of friends who were like Black American already. They put him on to like a lot of like hip hop and a lot of rap. That's how I ended up getting introduced to like Kendrick and everything like that. So it was like bits and pieces of it, and it's because nigga Jamaica was just a different stop on the slave trade. That's
right. That's it.
Literally.
Everyone came from that same continent, and they just and they draw the racial distinctions differently in different countries.
That's it. But the inverse of that is too is like if an American migrated to Jamaica, but their parents are Black American and they preserve their Black American culture through music and food.
Exactly.
That's how everybody preserve their culture.
Yeah.
Like in new spaces, music and food. So it would be the same thing. Like if you ask me about some super local Jamaican shit, it's like, they're gonna be like, "Ha, American." All right, good. But I think the thing is like that one difference, and it's like
I'm about to say that everything else similar.
There'd be when you get down there too and you're American, it'd be the dialect, like the patois. You can't speak around them, like especially if like us, we go down there with like our family.
We
I'm not
understand
speaking
it.
around nobody.
They call you a
understand
yard.
it, but I'm not speaking around nobody because everything gonna go up, price is gonna go up. You might get your dumb ass robbed. You might get slapped, like, shut your ass up. She like,
where your folks from?
Oh,
Midwestern.
word. Yeah, for real. Lucy.
Lucy Jamaica.
Lucy. So it's one of it's
Oh,
one
so you Jamaican too then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're gonna run with the roster.
Yes.
You know what's so funny though? Like anytime like one of us, this is just some inside shit between me and him. Like anytime, like if you trip or if you fall or you drop something, nigga be like, bumfuck. That's just some shit that make us laugh, bro. Like, cause that shit is like an ill ass lingo.
Exactly. And I was gonna say, if you look at the other similarity and shit, I always think about like Bob Marley. I'm like, Bob Marley is one of
that's
the
a through line for sure.
Bob Marley is one of the biggest music artists of all time, and the nigga was smoking weed, and that kind of sound like 99% of the rappers like in America today. Well,
and then there's also this like there's a continuity of it too, because like even when Snoop Dogg tried to rebrand, he low key tried to rebrand as Bob Marley.
He
Snoop
did.
Lion shit.
They're right. Everyone become Rastafarian the moment. Snoop Lion.
Oh man, I'm gonna make another point. The documentary was some bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't even see.
I didn't see it.
Where he made a documentary.
He made a documentary.
Son, the Snoop Lion documentary was some.
He did make a Snoop Lion documentary.
Do you remember that? Okay, so this is part of my deep Illuminati bag. Okay. So they was dissecting the like symbolism in that documentary, right? Because they was saying his rebrand was like his selling of his soul, his alter ego. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Like this is his Sasha Fierce. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why they said that is because like one of the first bars of the documentary, like promotion, was "The prodigal son has returned," and it's like this bitch ass nigga is not the prodigal son of Jamaica, bro.
niggas
From Compton is not the prodigal.
I mean, he from Long Beach. But
Long Beach is not the. My bad.
No, like, cause
niggas get real with that shit.
No, I'm just saying. Imagine you said like that's like saying a nigga from Trenchtown and he not.
You
know what I'm saying?
But the
niggas
fact remains,
from Compton gonna be like that fuck nigga. Ain't.
I can tell you
or
where
that
he not
Buster
from.
or whatever.
That Buster.
The nigga not from Lucy. Nigga not from,
Bro, he ain't though, and it's like sure they had the lady in all white approach him like with like hold his cheeks. and was like, the prodigal son has
Bro, niggas
returned.
be trying to be so different, bro. Like, what the fuck? Niggas think he died or something. Think he's Simba.
All you
Like
do
Simba,
is,
nigga.
all you do is, like, bro, you met up with Bunny Wailer, and
nigga.
smoked some weed, and now you think you a tough man?
What's that nigga? What's that
Tough
nigga like wearing like
guy?
white robes and
You a
shit?
bodman now? 'Cause you with Bunny?
Real
Hell nah,
Bunny
bro.
sold niggas out, man. Real rap. Nah, I'm gonna say Bunny Wailer might be the illest Jamaican of all time because this nigga pushed up white Timberlands. That's some Jamaican
White,
shit.
that is some
I
Jamaican
didn't
shit.
That's some, yeah.
Jamaicans
feet
love
in
a
general.
Jamaican feet.
Jamaican fits, Jamaican fits
Nasty.
crazy.
Nasty.
Nigga.
I'm gonna tell you what a Jamaican love: a white shoe, my boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
White anything.
White
White
shoe.
nigga that'll bust you up in that white with the loafers, nigga. No shirt on.
You gotta
nigga.
have like the
No, not even no shirt. The mesh shirt.
Oh yeah,
the mesh shirt.
Jamaicans love a mesh
Loafer,
shirt.
white loafers.
I was
with
gonna
the
say,
skinny-
damn, fuck, white man.
Nah, you super Jamaican right now.
God,
I'ma keep it real though.
If it was like
It be
a
hot as
button up,
fuck, though. I
and
get
you
it.
get the khaki like that stop at the ankle with like
Yeah.
the loafers on the beach, nigga. You look like a
Ankle
Jamaican
bone,
uncle.
ankle
We gonna
bone,
talk.
hard
We'll
as shit.
talk about some
You see that?
Hard
Hard
ass
ankle bone, nigga. Bitch
That
was
shit,
like a
that
jawbreaker.
shit, that shit come from walking barefoot, baby.
Oh, bro,
like,
yeah.
I'm a
Get real.
foot bottom.
Football. Yeah.
Hey, look
That's why
though.
my feet so fucked. I can't eat that. I can't laugh at it because my feet are fucked because of that, bro. In Jamaica, 6 years old, run around this bitch soccer
I'm
barefoot.
telling you, bro. And if it's
Gravel
not, and if it's-
barefoot.
if it's not
Everything.
soccer, it's because
That's-
there's so much
you
like
kick a tree
bush.
in half.
There's so much like bush like in the kicking trees.
Dog with ass.
It's crazy.
Real shit.
That's how niggas train for Muay Thai.
Hell yeah.
Kicking they shins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kicking banana trees.
They'll
Like,
be getting the
literally.
katana and going in the thing and cutting like the Maoji was talking about, like when they clearing land.
Oh,
and
the
shit.
machete.
Yeah,
The
they get
machete.
Yes.
Yes.
And they
Fuck
go
the
through
lawnmower,
and cut
they-
barefoot, go
My
through
granny
and
had
cut
a
it. I'm
machete
like,
too. We used to fuck with that bitch. We killed a rat one time with a machete.
Okay,
He
so
was-
that's some wild
what was
shit.
your rolling?
I ain't never done that
Nigga
shit
and my
before.
Jamaican ass cousins was doing nut shit, bro.
Don't you
remember
remember,
the picture?
yes!
Yeah, nigga, the picture with the bird too. You remember the picture with the bird? This
Jamaicans.
nigga caught a bird. I swear to God.
Jamaicans
cousin-
are like the most free spirited like
Yes,
individuals
bro.
on the planet because they will do anything.
Any
The fits will be
fucking
wicked.
rabbits.
And so
Yes.
there was a picture. I remember he sent the picture of his cousin who had caught like a bird
In
right?
midair.
Our cousin came in midair.
It wasn't
mind
like
you.
Nah,
stationary.
I'm gonna
midair.
keep it real though. This is something that's very universal. Hood niggas can do anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
nigga,
gonna
we done
lie.
seen crackheads holding them fridges over their heads and
Yo,
shit.
you can go anywhere in like in America and just give a young nigga a motorbike and he hopping on that bitch like he been on it 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Niggas know how to flip. Niggas know how to work on cars.
It's that
Flipping is like
Yeah.
My theory is it's that becoming accustomed to like extreme environments. It's like you like develop like extra like senses and sensitivity. This nigga, the end of the story with our cousin is this nigga scoped a rabbit with rocks.
Yeah.
The
I
nigga-
ain't never seen.
Our cousin came from Jamaica. I don't know when he did.
I don't know when he did.
No. We come back. Did we come back from
it's an ill nigga right
I
there.
think-
son.
We came back from school. And then we pull up to the driveway. This nigga's peeking out like the back of the house. I'm like, yo, what's the word? You know what I'm saying? Go inside the house. This nigga comes around with a fucking rabbit in his hand. I'm like,
nut niggas.
where did you get them?
This
You know what I mean?
nigga-
We
this
get
nigga's a cat.
I'm
Yeah.
like, yo,
No. He didn't come around with it in his hand. We found it on the sidewalk by the side of the house.
Yo, he killed
Because-
a rabbit with a rock.
Because we
The
had like
nigga
a rock
aimed,
pile. We had like a
scoped that
rock
bitch.
pile, like 10 rocks, like in our backyard. And there be rabbits running around. It's a suburban area in the middle of Illinois. It be rabbits and shit. So I didn't know until I
tight.
go outside
Sound
and
like
the
that
side
nigga
of the
primitive.
No, like I'm like no, not even him being primitive. I'm like that's just crazy. Like there were kids growing up who would like fuck around with bugs, and I couldn't even go that far. The nigga took like 6 rocks and dead eye scoped like,
But, like-
the rabbit and killed it via hitting it
When
that
you
hard
go
with
to,
the
like-
rock. And I was like, okay,
But when you go to like
To each
Kingston
their
though,
own.
He got it, bro.
That's
you-
tough though.
when you go,
that's
I'm saying-
tough. You
Bro,
survived. That
That's
nigga will
gangster.
survive anything.
Nah,
I
he's
promise
straight
you
for-
that.
He's straight forever.
When you go to like
I
Kingston and
promise.
shit like that, bro, them niggas don't play down there though, bro. That's
Yeah.
where they get that shit from. That nigga,
Yeah.
my cousin came up, did the same shit, killing rabbits and shit, setting traps. We in the burbs, nigga. There's nothing running through here. It's like we gated, nigga. You good? He's still doing all that shit. But like I was gonna say in Kingston, bro, it's the same way. I don't know if you ever been to like Kingston or like Jamaica or shit like that. It's the same fucking way.
Yep.
They be killing all type of shit. Niggas
They kill chickens.
They kill dogs out there. They kill.
Chop their head. And
Nah,
shit.
look,
All
in the
types of
beginning, I
shit.
mean, you get a pretty crash course in the beginning of the Shadows, no cap.
Yeah.
Like, yo, niggas was running around, and niggas was running around hitting licks barefoot with half shirts on.
Yeah.
Robbing niggas. Yo, not dead ass. Then nigga stole a gun while his dad was washing his face. Like, nigga washing his face with still water in the back.
The most
Nigga stole a gun.
But,
Like,
but I'm gonna say I don't want to like dog on it though. I do miss Jamaica though. I want
miss
to go
Jamaica
back.
so
The
much.
weather. I was gonna say.
I was
think it's
gonna
nothing to
say
be-
this about it too. Like, so the black American culture is very global, but Jamaican culture is extremely global too. I would say these is the most
Intertwined.
most intertwined as far as popularity.
Yeah.
And being able to have a global presence, right?
Yeah.
A lot of it is through music and culture. Lingo as well, like Black American lingo and Jamaican patois is like very global shit. Like,
Very.
you know,
And
nigga,
you can mismatch shit all the time. Yeah.
you dig what I'm saying? And I even down to like identity, right? When niggas start smoking weed, what they do? Automatically they
Turn
become
on that,
Rastas.
yeah.
Right?
Rastas,
They try
dreads, all
to,
that shit.
yeah, you feel me? But so like, I'm gonna say this: the illest American reggae song is sung by Eddie Murphy, my nigga.
Really?
Yeah.
That song not ill.
Bro,
Wait, what-
I did not
is it the
expect
one
him to say
where-
Eddie Murphy reggae song is ill. I don't care what niggas talking about.
Bullshitting though.
I'm not playing.
Yeah, I
never heard it.
I gotta
Can
hear
we
it.
hear it?
I swear to God, it's the one that he bullshit. It can't be that one though.
My nigga.
You wouldn't do us like that, man.
I said,
American Jamaican song.
to me,
I'm about to hold
Eddie
on.
Wait, I didn't know Eddie Murphy.
unless it's
made
that
a-
white nigga.
I didn't know Eddie Murphy made a reggae song.
What's the white nigga?
Sean Paul.
Nah, that's not American.
Come on, Snow.
Finally, the herb come around. Nah, that shit hard. That shit hard. And Carly Buzz and Lil Wayne got a crazy Rap City freestyle to that beat. I don't know, bro. No, son got a whole album like, and I just heard. I don't know. I was in the whip with somebody, and that bitch came on the shuffle. I was like, it's hard.
Wait,
It
hold
was like,
on.
my nigga, this is Eddie Murphy. It might run it.
Hold on. Okay.
No, it's some bullshit, bro.
Wait.
Bro, I think this is it.
I know it's the only one you got.
Bro, his popping shit, I ain't gonna lie, I like it.
No, I vividly remember my OG listening to that shit.
Bruh,
I vividly remember my OG listening to that shit.
it's the illest American reggae song. Like,
feel like
I'm
I've
saying,
heard
like,
that song
I'm
before.
saying
Yeah.
off pure inspiration. This nigga made this. Like, this nigga probably was getting high listening to
That nigga Eddie
Bob
Murphy
Marley and the
made
Wailers.
that?
Yo, Eddie Murphy got a few hits, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got this song like, my girl likes to party all the time.
I knew he made.
Yo, the
it.
nigga Eddie got that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I was
4 million streams. Play that on YouTube.
son.
Wait,
Between
74?
yo,
174 million.
bro, he's eating shit up, bro. He's not playing.
Eddie was
Wait,
like
what- when
that.
did he
Yo,
make
Eddie is like that. First of all,
I knew he was
first
like
of
that
all,
acting. I knew he was like that comedy. I knew he was
no,
like
but
that.
check this part out though.
I'm about to play it.
When his first special dropped, he was only doing comedy for like 2 years.
Damn.
Oh,
He
no,
got one of the most famous specials of all time,
Yeah, that
The
one.
Raw.
I've seen that one.
and he was only doing comedy for like 2 years, like professionally. From that, went straight to SNL. It's niggas that been doing comedy 15 years wanted to be on SNL.
Yeah,
That's insane.
This
Yeah.
song that got a 174 million. He's eating.
I'm
Bro, he's still eating out that.
That is.
Yo, the nigga Eddie Murphy
That
was
shit
wearing like a
happened.
leather
That shit went
do-rag.
diamond. Yup.
It
This
sounds like some
real.
80s shit.
This song is in GTA 5, and I
Yeah.
had no idea that.
Yes,
Eddie Murphy
bro, this
made
is
it.
Eddie
I know
Murphy,
Eddie
my
made
nigga.
this shit though.
Damn.
Hey, so look, peep game. This is another thing about Eddie Murphy. Nigga had on a leather do-rag.
Okay, I ain't never.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy is
heard
straight
that.
up, man. He's an ill nigga.
You never seen
Yeah.
that picture?
I ain't never seen
Hold on,
a
hold on.
leather
It was leather?
fucking-
I
This
think
is
I
when
seen
he
the
was
picture.
getting his reggae shit off, bro. That was a part of his aesthetic.
That's so. If he made that shit off straight
This
inspiration,
you
that nigga
definitely
is
seen
talented.
this shit.
You know who caught me off guard like that too was Donald Glover. Childish Gambino.
Yo,
Like,
he's
you mean?
the more I learned about like how talented that nigga is, because I
Oh,
only
hell
ever
yeah.
knew about Childish
Hell
Gambino.
yeah.
when I was a kid, I
It's
only
niggas like that come around like once a generation.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy,
Different niggas.
Jamie Foxx, Childish Gambino.
Shout out
It's like
Jamie.
some niggas that could do
Shout out Jamie.
everything.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And like, because Gambino, now here's the thing about him when he was Childish Gambino, like when he first came out, yo, the nigga used to make
2005
mad
yeah.
Asian fetish music.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude,
He did. No, he
used to
he
do
had a
that.
big fetish
That's
for the
why I
Asians.
didn't really like
His earlier
fuck with it,
music was
though.
like his earlier music had that.
I want
He
to
gave me a
say
weird
something
nigga at
publicly, right?
Yeah.
Now this is not cool, and this was a judgment on my behalf, and I apologize. I've grown from this position. The reason I ain't like that nigga because his hairline.
Oh my God. No,
Can't trust a nigga with it.
childish.
Can't trust a nigga that walk around with his shit like
the
that.
hairline.
Nah, but listen, bro,
The shit
niggas
was
be
like up here and
niggas
shit.
be figuring out the sauce. Grow it out.
Yup.
Yeah.
Grow it out, bro.
You gotta grow it out.
Because this shit look ill in the This Is America video.
Yeah. No, this shit was hard. No, this shit was
And,
hard.
and his shit was ill in Atlanta too. Like,
I'm about to
it's
say
like,
yeah, because as
you
he
just
like,
gotta grow that out.
his
You
swag
can't.
changed and everything. Early him, I remember when I seen like that one clip, the early stand up routine where he talks about like the nigga.
Weirdo is hilarious, my
I'm
nigga.
about to say, bro,
Actually.
he's hilarious, but like
Well,
I
he
seen
was
that nigga
having a
lining,
hard
bro. Huh?
We said the hard R?
No. He was
he do?
he made it was the clip about the niglet joke. where he
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, he was like they got a
Yeah.
word for that or whatever in sign language, and
Yeah.
that
You know,
nigga
I ain't gonna
cut
lie.
during that clip is creepy.
You know, I ain't gonna lie.
But
I
like
used to
as
fuck-
he
Yeah, so
like,
like the thing is like he's done everything. Like he's done comedy writing, he's done comedy acting, he's done stand up.
Yeah.
He's been a big
Have you watched all of Atlanta?
I need to.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we still
Yo,
ain't-
but he's
No, we
no,
felt
for
like
me,
that.
no,
It felt like it.
That's what I was gonna tell y'all. Like we was gonna get into y'all like full experience of being here, but that nigga is like one of my favorite people, bro. Just I don't have any like personal relation. And if you want to come on the show and you see this for whatever reason,
Get on the
Tap
grits
in.
and
yeah,
Get on
they
the
asked me
grits.
that. They asked me last night. Yeah, bro, Donald Glover, if you want to come on the podcast, bro, I know you don't do podcasts, so this be one of the first ones.
Hell yeah.
My nigga, push up. We fucking with you,
Yeah,
on
it's
here.
a good one to be on.
Bro, we
Real.
fucking with you on this.
Do it.
Yeah, because like the thing about Atlanta is this is the first show that I seen. Instead of making a filler episode with the characters, just go completely and create a universe.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit is ill. Season 3 is one of the illest TV series of all time. Just Atlanta season 3.
I've only ever seen like
saw
a
the bus
scene
clip.
from it. Yeah, the bus scene from
The
it.
bus scene or some shit.
Alan loved Atlanta, and I will say just from that, like it's felt being here so far. It's felt like he did a really good job.
Yeah.
Of, like,
Because
what it
bro,
feel
shit
like.
that be happening here is like
out of left field.
it's not. It don't feel real
It
sometimes.
don't. No, it don't.
Yo, I'm down. Yo, I'm downtown. No, I'm out front of the spot where we did the show at, and Shorty had walked up and she had asked me for some food or whatever, and I was like, I don't got no food. I got cigs though. Like I got cigs and water. Like that's what I can do. And so I just gave her some cigarettes and water, and then she was like, can my homegirl get some water? I'm like, yeah, that's smooth. Go get her, because I had like a mad case of water, and Shorty spun the block with the homegirl. The homegirl got one arm. And this the thing.
You better not
The
laugh.
part of the
Don't
arm,
laugh.
the part of the arm that's like gone, amputated, that bitch is out, bro. She got on a spaghetti straps, huh?
Damn.
And I'm like, I'm not saying hilarity, I'm saying absurdity.
No,
Like, it's
yeah.
like Atlanta is absurd, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
I feel like the thing about it is that I feel like Atlanta, what it did in the clip that I seen is it kind of makes you morals ain't as like straightforward as something.
It's not, bro. It's really
the thing that would
subjective.
make me laugh in that scenario is not that. It's the fact that this shit will happen out the blue.
Yeah.
Like,
you can't
just
plan for
you know
shit
what
like
it is?
that.
It's,
When
it's,
we-
Atlanta is like high shit just when you sober. Like we be going through high shit. We go through high shit when we in Chicago. We'll be like, nigga, that was some high ass shit. Yeah. And then out here it's been like, nigga, I'm not high, but it's
No,
a nigga
it's just
walking across the
I don't know
street,
what
like,
it is. Like the energy is just absurd.
Yeah,
bro.
even
when we hopped out that Uber and we went to
Oh
what is it, El
we went to
Malo?
the club and shit
Drunk
like
ass
that.
white man. He, all right, yo, have a good night. I'm like,
Have a good night. This nigga holding on to niggas and shit.
son.
I'm like,
No.
what the fuck?
I just remember what bro said. Oh my god, it was
What'd
the
he say?
funniest. We hop out the Uber, and I don't know if it was white dude or Hispanic dude,
He
but
was like
dude was
Hispanic
lit
dude.
as fuck. You seen us open the door. He have a good night. We ain't even get out the car yet. He was like, stay safe. I'm like, all right, cool. We get out. Hey, what'd he say? It's the YNs of Atlanta. Or something.
He did, bro.
I didn't even hear that.
No. He did say that shit. That's why I
did.
looked at his home. I'm like, you better take that nigga home. I was like, I'm sorry, man.
No, but look,
Like, oh my God, he's
the thing is like the very few interactions that you're gonna have with white people are gonna be absurd.
Yeah, it's
Because it's like
Yeah,
because them niggas go because they get fucked up. Like
Niggas
you ain't
stumbling
out
and shit.
drinking the whites, bro. Because
Hell no.
it's a couple things you're not out doing. You're not out drinking a white man. You're not out whoring a white woman.
You're not wrong.
Big facts.
Oh my God, you ain't never
Preach to
said
that one.
I
Preach to
heard
that
about
one.
it.
not wrong.
When I was walking through,
I know my enemy. No.
Real.
Because what I was gonna say is real. Because I remember when I was my college experience was going to a PWI, and then like my girl at the time also was going to a PWI. So like the normal weekly experience was either at my school or at her school. You walking down the sidewalk and somebody's lit because it's a college town. That somebody's probably a group of white men, and they either throwing a frisbee or like yelling in the middle of the road.
Throwing a
and I'm
frisbee,
like,
you
nigga,
not
I done
wrong.
seen niggas throw
But them
footballs
niggas-
across the crosswalk.
Hey.
It's a wonder
I'm
how.
like, you cannot stop me.
Yeah.
No, I really fuck with white ingenuity when they realize like white ingenuity is like, damn, we ain't gonna get them at this sport. Let's just make a new sport.
Make a new sport.
Yeah.
Ultimate
Spike ball,
frisbee,
nigga. That
fuck
shit
it.
be like spike ball, spike ball, cornhole.
Yup.
We like they taking over tennis. Let's make pickleball.
They got that
Yo,
one
niggas
sport
play
where you, like,
spades the way white men play hacky sack.
Yeah, real.
I ain't
Yo,
never
how you figure this out? Like,
Bro.
where you? First of all, that's stolen.
Yeah.
This is clearly like
I'm gonna say
this
it's
is
probably
white
somebody stole
soccer.
shit anyway.
This is like white soccer. Like it's like,
Exactly.
nah, but you can't use your hands. It's like, bro, get the fuck out of my face, bro.
I seen a game the other day, nigga. It was like a.
you all call it
I seen a game. I don't know what the shit called, bro. They was playing. It's like you got two trees, and it's like a suspended hoop in the middle of the fucking.
I know what you
grass,
talking about.
and you throwing that bit, and I'm like, what?
The frisbee, right?
No, it's a ball. It's like a hoop. It's
Oh.
like a hoop, but it's suspended on like a one of them little wires that move, so it make it hard to shoot. I'm like, you niggas is just doing shit.
Yo, you remember when white? You remember like
when you oppress niggas and you like, damn,
you
like,
run out of ideas. I'm running out of ideas.
Yeah,
Yo, you remember when
fuck it,
niggas
I'm
was
free.
like, niggas is
fuck I want.
niggas is something that was popular like 5 years ago was like white people with the trampoline on the wall.
Yeah, so they
Like, they
all
just-
like the little
Yeah. They ill at that shit too. Like, they super ill at that. And then the other thing was like, it was like there's a long elastic band and they
Yeah,
like
so nigga
balancing on
balancing
it.
on it.
Yeah. And I'm like, yo, I never in my life seen a nigga do this.
I remember
You
like
would think at like some point I would see a nigga recreationally do this in
No.
a
Oh, like
park.
slack
Have you
rope
seen
shit.
like
Yeah.
have you seen like Olympic curling
Yo, that shit
Yeah.
where they hit you dig and they got the two people?
bro, who came up with
You know,
this?
I used to do
like,
that
what-
shit
I
on the
still-
Wii.
I ain't never.
I used to do that shit on the Wii, and on Jesus, I ain't never seen this shit in person to this
I was
day.
gonna say,
nigga.
Well,
No.
first of all, like when the last time you been around like concentrated ice?
Yeah.
Travel to Russia off.
You know what I'm saying? Just an area of ice where niggas is practicing this shit.
Hell no.
You know, our high school had an ice rink though. So
Tight.
we still had that though.
But
Yeah,
niggas
they
still
was
wasn't
niggas
curling.
wasn't curling.
They wouldn't even. I'm about to say
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
too white for even HF.
I was
That's even too white for HF.
Nah, that's like Norwegian. Like that's real
That's
white.
like that's like
Yeah, that's a super white thing.
And I'm not gonna lie, it's factual because the sports change and the intensity changes based on region. When I went to school in Springfield, is the capital of Illinois, I ain't never seen a group of people take cornhole and spike ball that seriously.
Yeah.
I learned what spike ball was the first time going to that school. Mind you, this campus is 3,000 students and 2,000 more online. So I don't know why everyone is D1 at fucking cornhole.
D1 cornholers.
D1. We had like a thing called Spring Fest where like you make your own teams. It's a whole like end of year competition. These niggas was taking that cornhole competition so sick. They forced me to get better, nigga.
Yeah, no,
I
that
will
nigga-
smoke. I'm
look.
confident I'll smoke 90% of niggas at cornhole because of my experience.
And
at
look,
PWI.
right?
Oh,
St.
dude.
Patrick's
Yo,
Day.
first time I played cornhole, I was throwing that bitch like a basketball.
That's how I be doing it. I'm just throwing that bitch, bro. St. Patrick's Day, we all, well, nah, man. Well, St. Patrick's Day, we out. It was hella white people, right, in Chicago. This nigga JJ, we in like a crowd of white people. We're like, yeah, fuck it, we playing cornhole. This nigga JJ. In that bitch, know that bitch, I just hit a lady. What the fuck? In that bitch, I'm damn.
And it was
My
the
nigga
funniest
nice
thing.
at
Yeah, that nigga nice.
It was
for
the
real.
worst. It was the worst combination though because like I can only be good at cornhole if I'm like a little lit. But like when white people get lit, they start throwing that bitch too hard. So we was in the middle of like a crowd. It's just cornhole. So it's like St. Patrick's Day, and everyone's just swarming around downtown Chicago. There's not like everyone's just kind of chilling, and the cornhole is in the middle of this thing, and there's people just unsuspecting, people with their drinks. Yeah. I don't remember who threw it. I don't remember if it was
it was either me or B.
or B. I don't remember.
think it was
if
B.
her.
No, it was B. Reckless ass.
Yeah, no, and them white girls who came through too, launching that heavy ass beanbag, mind you. And I'm like,
They
there are people
scoping
too
niggas.
drunk, you can't dodge it if it hits you. You don't even
Nah, that's crazy.
No,
Sober if that bitch hit you.
Yeah.
You just
Nah,
in the crowd.
because like even police beanbag round a nigga down.
Yeah.
Funny enough though, bro, I'm on the beach in North Carolina, and it's these like Asians, group of 4 Asians that with it like right there. We just post. I'm not paying attention to them. It's just like, oh, you just know this 4 Asians, all right, whatever. Niggas pulled out the spike ball trampoline joint.
Oh shit!
And I was like, I wanted to go over there and be like, model minority. I wanted to be like, why y'all doing this super white ass shit?
Trying to fit in and shit.
Yeah, y'all on some super white shit right now, like, bro. You know what I
They
mean?
be
And
taking
I'm not.
spike ball so.
What is the, like who? Like, yo, this is all drunk white shit. Yo.
No, it is. It is.
Have y'all
No,
seen
beer
that
pong
one,
and all that
one
shit.
Beer pong fun.
Nah,
Beer
that
pong
shit
is fun.
fun as
I'll
fuck,
give you
though.
beer pong, but I'll give you beer pong.
Nah,
It's
they
fun.
fuck with that.
I don't
They
understand.
did.
I don't
Yeah.
understand the purpose of spike ball because I'm like, okay, you hit the ball at the little trampoline, cool, but like you got a 2v2 it. And then everyone's like running around in a circle and
You
shit.
know what
I'm like,
that is?
That shit look dumb as
I
shit.
think
It look-
spike ball is like a gentrified version of Foursquare.
yeah.
It gotta be.
It's
It
white
gotta be,
handball.
Yeah. White handball. Yeah, it gotta
Because
be,
I'm like,
bro.
yeah, I don't got the energy to. do
Yeah,
all that
because
shit.
like white niggas be doing shit like what's the shit they do indoors with the tennis ball?
Oh,
with the
racket,
racquetball.
that shit. Yeah.
That's white
Them
handball.
niggas
Like,
just scared the fuck
And
out
I'm
of
like,
me when they
but
did
yo,
that.
because son, why we going into a building for this?
Fat ass.
Why you doing that
It's
shit?
wall, it's mad walls
And they throwing that
outside.
bitch, and they throwing that bitch with like
Hard.
full like.
Yeah.
Nah, them
my
niggas got
nigga.
gear for that.
And you wanna know what I think?
Like,
You wanna know what the
hey.
funny part about it is though? And I was gonna say it gets back to I forgot which one of y'all said it though. The thing with oppression. What did remember when Berleezy said like a long time ago? The nigga was like white people be on life too.
Yeah.
Because like they completed
They-
that shit. Now they
they-
just on to the next shit because they already done did everything.
They could do this shit.
If niggas had the ability to grow and develop all types of bullshit ass sports, we'd be doing
Bro,
all
we
types
do.
of shit.
We-
Nah, this
we
would be
don't have it,
happening.
and
When niggas be left alone, it be like you get hockey.
They,
Yeah.
Because niggas was in Nova Scotia just cooling.
Exactly.
Quite literally.
Toes in Nova
We gotta find something.
nigga,
Chilling,
you
yeah.
leave niggas alone,
Yeah.
and then you get shit like the shadow boxing shit that everybody fuck with. Like though you seen the whole like
Yeah,
movie
yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm
shit.
not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
That's
We
some
doing that
shit
one
that
song.
had to be high as fuck
Yeah.
thinking about that shit.
That
Whoever
shadow
thought about
boxing
that
shit, I done watched. That shadow boxing shit evolved quicker than like any major.
I've
American
never
sport.
seen something hit the streets like
Crazy.
that.
I
Crazy.
never
Yeah.
see it. It
Crazy.
wasn't even like that. I remember we have so we've been all doing like YouTube since we was like really little. So I think there's still a video up on my page where we must have been like 15, 14, and we did like a shadow boxing tournament. It was a completely different like format before it
in
was
my
like
mama kitchen just
before it was like you go one at a time or whatever. And now I'm watching. I seen a clip the other day. It was a dude sitting on stage at like a graduation, and there was a nigga in the crowd, his friend, and they get lost like in the middle of
Them
I'm
niggas,
like,
they
be
got
adding
like
shit to
I
it,
can't
too.
even-
They
yeah.
be going up, down, then they take the camera, point it up. If you look at it, you're cooked. Like they be doing some wild
I'm
shit
seeing
with that
niggas,
shit.
bro. I'm seeing niggas.
Yeah.
game is evolving. Nigga. I can't play that shit no more.
That shit like
left me behind. I'm 21.
that shit like Naruto signs, nigga. They just be making doing that shit, nigga.
Look
You
at
got
the game
it,
getting
gang.
serious.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Niggas
no.
getting serious with
Bro,
that shit.
niggas used to be laughing on the bus like playing it. Now niggas making whole stadiums and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
You got that shit. They gonna have prize money for that shit in a second,
Yep.
nigga.
Did y'all see that one? This one sport that I just seen. It's like a group of niggas that sit.
I got it. It's one that I always get. It's one that I always get.
Because the game changed.
just love this nigga, bro. This nigga, he always got one line. Cook me, son.
That's how Alan
Game has evolved. There's no reason, bro. It's no reason for that to be that funny.
That ass.
What the fuck is wrong
Niggas
with
is
this
the most, bro. It is not in an organized league.
Them
Bro.
niggas doing it,
Jesus, it
though.
done evolved
Them
so
niggas
fucking
doing it,
fast.
though.
Man,
They take
bro.
that shit
Real
serious.
shit,
Hey, they nigga kill cam, nigga. That's what the fuck it is. Kill cam, nigga.
They will put niggas in
why we make the phone apart? It was just this.
Say what's up for me real quick.
Because one day, these niggas, I shit you not, they will be so confident in the direction their opponent is finna look that they will pull out their phone camera
Shit like voodoo,
and
nigga.
pre-use the phone to do it. And then when they look, they'll take a picture of their dumb ass.
No, it's so funny because it's like nigga doing N1 with show.
Yes.
It's like a nigga like doing a
Replays and shit.
Yo,
Oh my God, bro. No.
I love niggas, bro. Like,
No, dead
We the
ass.
most creative people on the
most
fucking
creative
planet,
niggas,
nigga.
bro.
yo, because that shit is nutty as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh man.
Bro,
Hey, so
anything wild
y'all
shit,
only
man.
been here for what, like 3 days, huh?
Yeah, for this 3
Uh,
days.
Yeah, y'all came primarily. So what's the purpose of y'all trip?
Okay, so
Come in here.
yeah, I'm about
Yeah.
to say this is the second time.
Oh, type shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually.
niggas hit me like the day before, like, we good tomorrow? I'm like, oh, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we've been talking about it. Like, me and AB be talking, like, we was corresponding a lot. And I was like, but bro, shit'll get lost on me quick.
Yeah,
And I'm
no.
like, oh, I ain't got shit. Yeah. And then I'm looking, I'm like, damn, that damn show is today. All right, tomorrow type shit. I'm like, yo, it's running.
That's the
Yeah.
same
Shit.
way it is for us. I was gonna say I hadn't looked at like actually all the details and the itinerary shit till maybe like 12 hours before, and I ain't packed my clothes the night before.
12 is generous, gang.
No, yeah,
I'm gonna give it a bean.
Like maybe
I'm gonna
8.
give it a bean, nigga. We was in that bitch like I don't think me and you knew what time because we was packing till the flight. I don't think me and JJ knew what time we was flying out
Yo,
until
I
like
dead
3
ass
hours, 4 hours.
have
before.
not packed the day before. Ever.
Yeah,
Ever?
yeah, ever.
Damn.
I wish I could be.
What you like
that,
a
man.
plan? You do it. What is that like?
Bro, it's
Structure, prefrontal,
I was gonna
nigga.
say
Prefrontal.
I'm not used to this shit.
We be
No,
bullshitting.
this would it be like this how I pack like so I got like a case for toiletries like cologne, toothpaste, all my shit like that, and then I lay in the bed the night before and I'm like, okay, this that fit. I just fit it out in the bed before I wake up. I'm grown when it comes to the airport. I'm trying to be there 2 hours early.
Yeah.
Like real grown. And when I
feel
had and then especially in Atlanta, and then even TSA might take 30 minutes, but like you never know. Because if they put them dogs out, it's over.
Yeah.
But also too, I had lost my license. So I was going up there like 4 hours early.
Oh,
Because you got to do like this
Yeah,
extra
extra
verifying
taking,
shit.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Some
but
bullshit.
and this like when I lost my shit, it just so happened to be like I had 3 flights coming up.
Damn.
That's
I almost missed the
worst.
flight home from LA.
Oh my God.
Oh,
No,
shit.
that is the worst shit. Ever since they started doing that real ID shit too, because like ever since they started doing that, and then that made me have to go like switch and get a new ID, and it was in the middle of the time. I forgot where I had to fly
Y'all be
to.
bucking that too.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was
I
like,
haven't got my shit yet.
I
I
tried-
used my passport.
They do nothing. They just
They don't do shit.
No, you put the ID in. They
Yeah.
say it's
Yeah.
not real ID. But like, oh, you just got to do extra screen. They just rub your hands. You
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Every time I've had to do,
You know the little explosive detector thingy, the little cloth. They just rub your hands.
Yeah.
it's
And
like
then you out of there.
it's like a little like Band-Aid looking thing, and they'll have you come over there. Just
Yeah, I'm like, yo, this
Yeah, I
shit.
always had a pack.
So-
This shit super tech.
That was the best time. Most of the time they'll just do that. I remember there was one time I think we had just moved and I had to get my address switched on my ID again.
Oh, yeah,
And I was
yeah.
coming back from Florida and I didn't.
I
And
thought he was gone.
these
gang.
niggas had me sit there.
and it's J. William J. Nigga, you fuck.
Yeah,
When
you're
I
right.
said, because they were still
Done
doing
for.
the I think they were just now rolling out, or they were finna roll out the real ID or something. But all I know is I had my temp on me because I just got the new shit. And Shorty and them, white woman, was like, I don't know if she thought. I don't know what she
Like,
thought
1
was
month.
about to happen. But she's like, all right, cool. So we gotta do a protocol. Usually, like you'll say, you just get pulled like to the extra line and do your little screen. And I'm like, cool. She comes back out of a room with a binder.
Binder
On
this
your
nigga.
ass. Yeah.
Binder this nigga.
She come back out of the room.
Never want to see a binder.
Never want to see a
It's
A
like-
binder
That's
in
like
any
Any
situation.
enforcement situation with a binder.
Any
nigga,
situation,
fuck.
any situation when you're dealing with authority.
Yeah.
If
Teacher.
niggas pull a binder out, you're
teacher,
fucked.
No.
girlfriend,
Nigga.
nigga. Say, fuck,
Binder. Wait, where did you
nigga. I done met some slimy
put a
niggas.
binder on you?
Nigga, I done met some slimy niggas. They show these Bill Ricos on them, gang. I'm telling you about that binder.
Yo.
Bro, no tap, nigga.
Yeah.
They be in that no tap, nigga.
Yes.
I done met some slimy niggas.
No,
Not
that's
me,
like
though.
the equivalent of the
Not
teacher,
me,
like,
though.
Not me, though.
Not me, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So
Nigga,
what happened?
So
though?
yeah, so she come out the back room with the binder, and she like, okay, so we got to go over protocol. I'm like, protocol? She start asking me
Protocol.
protocol. I'm like, they not finna let me get back home. But she asked me about like my last address, if there's like a proof that like my parents stay there, like all time. Genuinely, I don't know what the problem was. It was just I had a temporary one, and I think by her protocol, she wasn't supposed to let me.
So that's what they'll do though. They just do
Yeah.
extra screening. So like,
So
with
I'm
me,
like, yeah. So I thought that the extra screening was gonna be like the little, because I had it done before, and it was only a couple minutes. We are sitting there at this table. It's like we're on the interrogation, but like on the side.
the what that shit called? What's the shit? Homeland Security table.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Homeland Security table. So I'm like, all right, cool. She asking me like all the different information or whatever. I'm like, it's a good like 20 minutes till I gotta like board the flight. So I'm like shitting it that she not gonna let me go. Nothing happened. They called like some random number that they had to get to verify the information.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. Like,
Yeah.
and they was like,
And then
naming another adult that live in the house.
Yeah.
What's their birthday? All right,
Yeah.
boom, you out.
And that was the first time that had happened to me. And I'm like, it's Florida. So I'm like, oh,
True,
I don't know
yeah.
if the
Nah, that's
feds
a
work
valid-
differently down here.
It's
Or if
valid
they
fear,
want. So
bro.
I'm like, oh shit. But now like they don't tweak now. They started doing the real ID stuff, but they will literally just like ID you. And O'Hare is just like that, like with the airport here where it's super busy all the time. So you got to get there a little early. We got in and this is our second time.
Yep.
I think
Second
it's each
time.
of our,
First
like,
time we
second
came
being
here, we did some shit with Lene.
Oh,
Yeah.
word, yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy link up on the block last
Hell
night.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it was
that was
crazy
funny as
seeing her.
shit.
Yeah, so we did that last time, and then this time, yeah, it was really just to come link with you. We was trying to see if we could link with anyone else while we was down here. I'm gonna drop it because we still want you to come on the damn show, Chase Shakur.
True.
We all fuck with his music heavy.
Hella
We
fuck
was
with
trying to
Chase.
see if we could like pull up on some people, but we
It's
gonna
cool
be
though, because Alan not here anyway.
yeah.
It's
If we would have
straight.
secured that, now wouldn't have been here. He would have been.
Y'all went to Revolt?
No,
Nah.
we have not been yet.
Oh,
Vote is
okay.
here in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking now when y'all said Lene, because I've been on Revolt with Lene twice. You know she got her own show.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
Fire.
So
So-
we
That was my first time meeting her.
Oh, word,
Yeah,
word.
yesterday, yeah.
Oh, yeah, tough.
I didn't come the first
okay.
time with them.
I'm supposed to be on that season finale. This will be my
Yeah?
third
Oh, shit.
appearance on this season.
Yeah,
Fire.
I've seen a
That's
couple
hard.
clips before. I'm like, yeah, we definitely got to tap in. I would love to do that with her, but yeah, we've been trying to find like a way to slowly build the shit out because like JAAM is going really good. So now we was like, all right, cool. We already done linked with you before.
Yeah.
Now here, I'm gonna say, and we've been talking about it since we've been here.
Yeah.
I still love obviously Chicago. I'm from there, but I love Atlanta and just how it's
Atlanta's
like
beautiful, bro.
the way it's laid out and the way it look is just different than Chicago because everything is more like grid, like it's a
Yeah.
downtown city, and then like the suburbs are like the suburbs. But the fact that like everything is kind of like the hills, the fucking layout, the weather here is it's just
the,
great.
The
I love it.
graffiti art,
Yeah.
fire.
The street art is
my goodness.
crazy,
Street
dog.
I've
art
never
is
seen no
gangster.
graffiti art.
Love
There's so
that
much
shit.
more creativity in Atlanta than
Yeah.
Chicago. Chicago is like being in Chicago make you realize how like racist and kind of like, oh shit, I'm still up north. Chicago is versus like a southern like southern hospitality type city. You know what I'm saying? Like being down here, even like the streets got a charm to them. I feel like that's what it is. It's like it's not
There's
like it's
soul in
like
it.
it's not like it's like fucking. Like crazy or no shit, but it's like it's beautiful because it's like, bro, that shit. Would you say control chaos? That's how it is. It's literally
Yeah,
like
it
that
literally-
shit
that's
just-
that's what it looked like because we was
especially for creative niggas. If you're a creative
Yeah,
nigga, you
yeah,
down
yeah,
here, you're
bro.
like,
Yep.
I'm looking
I
at
see.
places like all the time since we've been out here. I'm like, bro, I
We
was
done
looking
seen-
right there. I shoot right there.
we
I
done seen like
do
3
shit
people
right
outside
here.
with cameras just in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
or in the middle
oh,
of the road.
man,
Yeah,
I'ma
yeah.
If
tell
Alan
you-
was there, I know we'd be shooting every fucking.
If y'all go
Yeah.
when y'all come again, man, y'all gotta it's touristy, but like the Beltline is lit. Yeah. Well, not only the art though. The art on the Beltline is crazy, but also just like Krog Street, the art, they have a whole tunnel just full of graffiti.
Damn, yeah, we gotta.
It's right there.
Okay, yeah, you gotta show us. We gotta explore a little bit more.
What time y'all leave? Early.
Tomorrow morning.
Don't waste your time. You're gonna miss that flight, brother. But I think that's like one of my favorite things too. Is just like when you start moving and you got a little motion, brother. The people you'll bump into and the shit that'll come from it out here is just like it just happened like that. Yeah, it just being outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a crazy thing. I think. I remember when I went to DC, I think like in May of like 2024, and I remember I met with my homie Josh Doss. I don't know if you know bro, but he made content as well, political content. And I remember he was telling me I was crazy that I hadn't been recognized for real because we were still living in like our OG crib. So I didn't really get recognized like going outside for social media stuff, whatever. And he was like, nah, if you move to the city, trust me, like all that shit gonna change. It went from that to like yesterday when we came here, like people recognized us from like the jam and everything here. We was just like in a random club, just cooling or whatever. And I'm like, that's love because it was also like our age demographic as well. We know from going out like in Chicago, it's harder to find sometimes like people who will be like our age because we're really young in this shit. So like it'll be like older, like older nigga,
all color nigga. Fuck. Like every club in the city. You got two clubs. You got two types of clubs, right? Well, three types of clubs. You got the clubs in the city. They all bullshit. You got your rich ass white people. They all bullshit. Most of them.
The ones that like North.
Tower was decent.
Tower was cool, but it's some bullshit. It's overpriced.
The music ain't really there.
EDM and shit. Like if you go to Tower, if like a nigga coming or some shit, it's some bullshit.
Tower was. I was about to say my experience with Tao, because I didn't know like nothing about it besides Drake mentioning it, and we went there.
Tell the girls to meet at Tao.
We go to Tao, and I don't know. I didn't know what I was like expecting. I'm like, all right, shit, we nigga meet at Tao. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, we here with it. It was. I'm about to say the admission was crazy, like crazy expensive, but like it was cool the time we went because Gordo, who's a DJ who's worked with Drake, he was there and he did like a pretty decent set, even though it's still like EDM and like house and stuff. Every other time we done walked in there, it's been like
bullshit. Okay. The other clubs is like
so you go to the
got, like,
black
decent
club
with, like Tunnel and shit like that. Yeah, if you go like Tunnel, like Y Bar, like Cash or what is it, Money Gun, those is good clubs. Those is cool clubs. Shit like Davenport, that's Shout out Nicole. Those is good clubs, and then you go like West. Them is house parties. Don't go to the house parties. Can't go to them house parties. You can't go to the house parties, bro.
Because I was gonna say I like how much I remember we've been driving around and I was saying how much Atlanta kind of reminds me of like the layout of a college town. Like there'll be some times where they'll have like there'll be the houses and everything, and I remember usually like at a big college town, that's usually where all the parties would be, the big ass house parties.
Well, if you think about it, it kind of is though.
Yeah, it's right next to
State. Clark, Spelman, Morehouse.
So like with Chicago, especially downtown, you're gonna definitely go to much more of a club thing as opposed to a house party. But we came here, and that's why it was so refreshing because it was like the first place we went to.
A house party.
We went out Malo, and they was cool as hell.
What you saying? I was saying we gotta go to a house party out here. Then next time we come up here or something, I don't know how the fuck we'd get into a house party.
Nah, bro, let's just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're
bro, listen, especially this is the thing, bro. Y'all gotta come out here with no agenda for 3 days. Not like get here, stay a day, leave a day. I'm saying get here, stay for 2-3 days, and then leave. Because the way that y'all kind of maneuvering and the people that y'all kind of would, especially in y'all more in y'all age range, y'all ask me, I'm be like, shit, bro, I be going to museums and shit.
That's real.
We much more like I'm 35, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to go to a gallery? I know it's popping at a gallery. But the way that y'all moving and maneuvering, bruh, it'll literally just happen. Your next 3 days will just happen.
That's because when you found the club yesterday though. We just talked to one dude, he like, yeah, there. We like, all right.
That shit is what it is and it don't stop. You know what I'm saying? You just keep it rolling. If you like just come no schedule, bro, you're gonna have a time, bro. Because you could just say yes to everything.
What's the most like I'm curious, like what's the most like like I guess random like experience you had? I guess most Atlanta like experience that
Yeah,
you
we
had
need
like
an Atlanta
being here.
experience.
Like the show Atlanta, like wild ass shit. Kinda
Besides
like
the
that.
one last night.
I would say, bro, listen, I would say like,
East Atlanta, the street, shit. You near it, actually.
man, if it was a few years ago, Peters, bro, like Peters.
It's more so Edgewood, but you might
Yes,
die a little bit. But it's
You might die.
You might die.
You might die a little
Might
bit.
die, but just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
I say, well, but you talking about like from personal experience?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Bro, listen. Old National.
What is that?
Old National, like, yeah.
So like I was, it's crazy shit. I was at
Old
the,
National?
it's college fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So look, this at the time where I'm trying to come up. I'm fucking with this girl. The girl stepdad sell weed and shit. So I spent the night. I'm just kind of peeping game of like where he putting his shit at. I'm knowing him a little bit too at this point, but I'm like on the out. I'm on the beginning of being on the outs with her. I could just tell. So like, bro had like 2 ounces of weed in there. I leave Shorty house at like 3 a.m. I creep out that bitch, steal the nigga weed. Have my partner come get me. She stay on Old National, bro. We go. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to the city, bump this. I'm gonna come up, bro. We go to the store. Literally marathon right down Old National. Bro, I sell all the weed in like 15 minutes.
Damn.
And I went in there to get a cigar. And nigga was like, bro, you got
pay for your cigar?
Bro, like, no, I went in there to get the cigar. And bro was like, shit, you got some weed? I was like, yeah, I got some weed. And nigga, I just stood out like, that shit just had niggas coming to my car. Like, I kept coming back and forth. Because like, when I come, bro, I went from coming back, I went back to the, bro, it was like a pop-up. I literally went back and forth to my car twice and was like, I'm gonna just take all the weed. And then, bro, and I'm not even like, gramming my shit out. I'm just pinching niggas off weed. And to me, I don't really give a fuck because I ain't paid for it. So I'm just being like, you get the weed, you get the weed, you get the weed. And niggas is just giving me dubs. Like, here, dub.
Damn, nigga, that's official.
I dubbed it out like in 15 minutes, bro. That shit was
Insane.
bro, I went and got back in my car and then like, bro, felt weird when I got back in the car. I was like, bro, it ain't even nobody here.
I'm about to say, like, you
like all these niggas, like all the weed smokers just spawned, bro. That shit had me tweaking the whole ride home. Like, my homeboy was like, my homeboy that came pick me up, he was like, yo, what the fuck just happened? I'm like, bro, we in Old National, bro. Bro, these niggas came out of a portal for weed.
Apartments on Old National that sit behind shit. You want to know, so niggas be coming through the cut. You wouldn't even know.
Yeah, you want to see him. That's another. So that's another thing about Georgia is like it is kind of like a green space. You know, what I mean? Georgia in itself. So like a lot of times when you got apartments, they sit behind shit like they be some one way in, one way out, and you can only see the sign from the street. The rest of it is just covered in trees.
Yeah.
So like you'll just see niggas pop up from out of woods.
I was gonna say,
literally,
I was talking about it to this nigga yesterday. I'm like, I feel like I'm scary in Atlanta, nigga. I was like, because though I'm so used to like in Chicago, it's not
like
crazy.
Visibility.
It's not like it's crazy because not even where we live is crazy, and it's not as crazy as people say it is. But it's like growing up in Chicago though, it's a visibility thing. It's like, okay, I'm on point. Here, nigga, I'm just seeing niggas walking around.
You want to know what simply
like,
it is?
crazy.
It's because it's literally just the visibility.
Yeah.
Like the street lights.
That's the whole. That's
it's
completely different thing.
Yeah.
So you can see
so when you go
everything's
to
dark
and
and
when you
shit.
get to a place like Old National, you like there's gonna be a certain point where there ain't no more streetlights.
That shit is.
So
That shit tweaked.
like,
The first time.
that's the same thing in Douglasville though. Like Douglasville, like you just gonna get to like when you away from corporate. Like when you get away from the Target, the streetlights just disappear, my nigga. So
That's insane.
you walk in dark, like you dead ass. Like if you gotta walk home, you gotta walk in the dark, like dead ass. This where like niggas senses start tweaking. Like your hearing.
Yeah.
It's like it feel like you hearing everything.
Everything.
If you ever walked on a trail at like night with like trees around you,
that's it.
that's the shit. Like I'm already like walking outside. I remember we had went outside like yesterday. I forgot. I think we went to like a shop or something, and we was like just exploring because there's this place that's like right next to the cemetery that we had seen. And we was just out there because the store right across the street from it. So we standing out there. I'm like, it's no people here, and it's just cars coming through, but it's no one parked. And then I see somebody just like walking home, mind you,
Like,
there's no
the nigga
sidewalk.
just
So he
appeared out of
just
fucking thin
I
air.
don't know
We
where
don't know
mind you,
where
it's a straight road, and you can see like the Capitol building, so you can see something. You still don't see the nigga pop up, and he just walk and then disappear. I'm like, that's the thing. That's the Atlanta vibe, because I'm like, I feel like because the visibility, it's cool as fuck though. Like if you hear, because niggas be chilling. Like obviously, if you know what you know, you know. But like in Chicago, because the street lights is there, it helps you. Although niggas still do be weird. I done seen that. That's the high shit. Is people
That's
just
what I'm
popping
saying.
about
It's not even for me. It'd be literally just like, bro, you just stay on point out there, and you stay on point everywhere. But it's like if there's no lights out here, and I don't know streets, it's like, bro, I'm
you're
tweaking
fucked.
out here. I'm like, I told them, I'm like, I want to walk because I'm the type of nigga where like I be standing when we vacation or whatever it is. But it's like when I go on vacation, I want to go out, I want to go walk around. I just whatever it is. I'm telling them, I'm like, I don't know if it's safe to walk around because I don't know the streets. I don't know how shit is around here. And niggas is popping out of fucking woods. Niggas is popping out of anywhere.
But I will
I'm
say the
like,
thing I fuck with about it though is that it kind of gives you that like privacy. Like if I was from here or whatever, I would just be chilling.
I know, bro.
somewhere.
I love it. I told them, I'm like, bro, I know. Immediately from coming here the first time, I'm like, I'm already knowing I love living out here. I know
because
it,
like this is
Once you
another
learn
thing
this
about
shit.
being out here is like when you in the house, you're in the house.
Yeah.
Like it don't feel. Even if you stay in an area that feel congested, it won't feel like it.
Yeah.
Because
that
like
space.
niggas be minding their business.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Because the fact of it, like Atlanta always been like that. It's just like a very hospitable place, but people just stay in their lane. Like you only gonna run into problems when you step on people's toes.
Yeah.
Like and the nigga gonna make that very apparent that you stepping on their toes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the like
With the A twin, check it out. Game over.
Yeah, do they say
Hey,
like check
twin,
it out? Like
twin, check
they be
this
like, check it
out.
I want to say what they say to you and you know you cook.
so I'm not from this era.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm from the I'm from the now listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you, bro. If a nigga say this to you, man, you trying me, shouting.
Yeah.
You're cooked. Guns are finna come out.
Yeah. That's that.
Already out.
If they not already,
Yeah.
because a nigga might, man, you trying me, bro. Nigga might have that bitch out.
Just waving that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's
Nigga
the
contemplating how much time you want to do.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing is that I feel
Like,
like
do I want to kill him
trying
or
to work
just
the
pop
numbers
him,
in.
bro?
I feel like in
Just pop a nigga
Chicago.
real.
I feel like
In
in
the
Chicago
cities.
they more active. They'll close the gap. So like that's why.
No,
You hear that?
close the
Check it
gap.
out.
They
Like, no,
they check it out, shorty. It's over with.
they-
At that point, he's like right here.
At least you got the like, you know what I'm saying? In Atlanta, you got the like, I think the one of the major things that we notice immediately, we driving and I see a gas station, everybody, you know what I'm saying? The whole gas station filled. Everybody a black nigga or just like black in general, bro. I'm like, I ain't ever smiled that hard because in Chicago, you don't see shit like
No,
that. Like,
it's
that's
No,
what I'm
it's
saying.
literally,
So I was
yeah.
gonna say-
But it's literally every day, everywhere.
And that's what-
That's why, like, I was telling y'all, like, we be spoiled by this shit. Our
Yeah.
police be black. So, like, sometimes, like, bro, unless you just, like, niggas out here that be police and they be acting weird, it's because they weird. It's not because they cops.
Yeah.
Because, like, you gonna run into, like, you'll run into a fine-ass cop. And shit be like, boy, you know your ass ain't supposed to be driving with this. You're like, woo, all right, man, get the fuck on. Like, and like, I can't waste my time with paperwork today.
Yeah.
I was
But-
gonna say that Atlanta got that, like you said, the hospitality.
Hospitality,
Yeah,
yeah.
they got like
And
the
that's the thing.
hospitality versus like Chicago, but them niggas just be on that. Like,
Yeah.
niggas is angry. Niggas is like,
Niggas
niggas
say-
on that.
I was gonna say because there's so much
Nah,
concentrated.
bro, niggas, I ain't gonna lie. The general vibe out here, niggas be cool.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say because there's
Yeah.
There's so much.
bro, and it's so much of it.
Yeah.
Like that, like the amount of money and pussy out here is just like.
I'm gonna say we
really-
talked about it because like a lot of people went from Atlanta to Chicago during like the 1900s, and it's like because there's so much concentrated like black wealth here as opposed to Chicago. You see like everything in Chicago. You see white people, you see black people, Hispanic, but like when you come here, you realize like we're kind of thinking about it. It's kind of like it kind of makes you realize what's possible.
Yes,
for black people.
It's not a people thing. It's the possibility.
Because the people, because
the freedom.
The black people like in Chicago don't have like it's not like hella concentrated wealth there. But like in Atlanta, you see like everything.
It's
you see,
right in front of you. As soon as you get off the plane,
it was
like,
rare seeing. It was rare seeing like 5 cars that like it was just. It seemed like it was just black men just by themselves, all like nice cars filling up at the gas
Nah,
station.
yeah, they be
And it's
cooling,
like,
bro.
It's 5.
3 Hellcats, 5 little bulldogs.
Yeah.
They're all related.
Oh yeah, do y'all got like slingshot old heads out there?
Oh
Yes.
my god!
Yes.
We be flying them.
Okay, so I think the slingshot
Yes.
old head is universal.
Yes,
Yeah,
universal.
we be flying
That's
them.
a
Niggas.
that's a
Funniest shit in the
universal
world.
I
entity.
get to see niggas on 4-wheelers and dirt bikes yet just randomly run.
We
by.
get like the,
That's like rare in
yeah,
Chicago.
it's rare, but you do get
It's
you
rare.
get the dirt bike sometimes, but it's not like how it is out here, like Philly or some shit
Usually,
like that.
if you get the dirt bikes and everything, yeah, you'll have them in like a pack. It'll be
Yeah,
randomly.
a
They'll
little
go
pack
down
or some shit
Michigan.
like that.
But the slingshots are constant.
No,
and they will
that's
always
like-
be playing.
That's
Bro, they gonna-
pineapple. Niggas playing the weakest Rick Ross song you ever heard.
What is the dice?
Pineapple.
What about paying dice right now?
Niggas playing. Them
You
niggas
playing Chris
playing.
Brown?
Them niggas playing some weak
Yeah,
ass
juvenile,
nigga,
everything. Bro.
Yeah, I wanted to ask y'all though, like as far as this comeuppance that y'all have experienced. I know that y'all are still like new faces to the public, so to speak. Even if y'all been doing y'all things with social media and just like making attempts, you was the first one to like really take this shit through the roof. So I like you may be a little bit more accustomed to the attention, but what is it like when, because the content on the jam is completely different than the content you do? Because I think the assumption is that it's going to be more of this debate style thing that you do solo. It's refreshing to see you with your people though.
Yeah.
And because it's like, it humanizes you, right? Because how intelligent you are, it's gonna make people think you a dickhead.
Yeah.
Because you really be frying niggas.
And
No,
that's
real
the
shit.
that's the thing that is so happy that like I'm with these niggas, because we've talked about that exactly. Like the I feel like the problem is, especially like in the podcast space and a lot of the weird niggas who've been in the podcast space, is that like everyone is kind of like talking and trying to be a dickhead just to be a dickhead.
Yeah.
As opposed to like trying to lay out an argument and trying to get a point across and try to make you see why I came to the conclusions that I came to.
Right.
I feel like that was the next thing, because I feel like too many niggas get trapped in that like TikTok online debate culture to the point where like you don't even know what you debating for now,
Nope.
nigga.
Just
Like,
yelling at the
we
screen.
found out 10
Yeah.
years ago that these niggas is racist and stupid, and people will still be
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
make
like, it does
my
not
nigga.
make sense to me.
Yeah.
To like, breaking news: the white people are racist.
Nigga.
Damn.
What the fuck?
So,
Oh my god!
Where have y'all niggas been?
Oh my god!
breaking news.
What a genius!
Gold found in water. Like fuck.
This nigga said this shit last
Hold on,
night.
that's max
25.
25 max. All right, let's go.
Boat found in water.
Gold found in water
People
is
be saying the
hilarious.
most self-explanatory. So I remember we had talked about it. It was like just basically trying to give people like the real shit that we kind of live and have been experiencing, and also the reasons why we think the way we do. And I feel like it's kind of like put us all on the same level when it comes to preparation for this shit, because I didn't realize how different like podcast, I guess, motion is.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's
I
just
was-
insane.
when you lay out,
very
when you
different.
take that like extra step, you like try to lay out like more shit about your personality and your life or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it does humanize, and it makes it a lot easier, and it
It
also
creates a real
the message,
relatability, right?
Yeah.
Because I think the thing about content creation, social media, is niche. So normally you only expressing one side of
aspect
yourself,
of you,
one
yeah.
aspect of who you are. I think that's why it was easy for me to make the transition, because like I was fully grown up. You know what I'm saying? I was 32 or I was 31 when I started making content, and like at all period. So like, I I didn't have a niche. I was just going I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about
Literally,
movies.
yeah.
I'm talking about music. I'm talking about funny shit. I'm talking about ignorant shit.
Yeah.
I'm on my smart nigga shit. I'm on everything because this is who I am.
Yeah.
The podcast, especially being with Big Cat, it's just like I'm with a friend. So it's like I get to I'm comfortable in showcasing the full spectrum of who I am.
Yeah.
And I see that a lot with you. And it's actually like parasocially, I feel like, okay, I know enough about these niggas, like where when we meet up in reality, it's just like seamless because it's y'all are who y'all are on the internet and in real life.
Yeah,
and that's like the ill part too, because I think the hardest thing is meeting niggas and this a character.
Yeah.
Oh, this was
Yeah.
oh, you out here WrestleMania. You on WrestleMania time.
Out here doing the weird shit.
I think like I was gonna say the cool thing about I always talk about like the story of how like him blowing up first. I feel like it just made sense, bro. And not only did it push all of us to continue to keep, you know what I'm saying, like doing our own content shit in general, but also like we help each other with different things now because it's like I be coming to this nigga all the time with like even just the things you start to think about as your name is now in the public, like for real, and like your image is in the public, like for real, like how you deal with this or like, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. And then on his part, we're getting the first like the podcast blow up and that motion that come with it. So on his part, it's fun to see him like geek out over the same shit though, because like we remember like when you was in your dorm and shit like that, we remember that shit. It was nothing like how it is now. So it's just like I feel like we help each other in that aspect. I think that shit is so dope.
Because it comes with a fuck ton. I was gonna say he is like more of the, I guess, because I mean prefrontal, so he's kind of like the steady hand when it comes and then when it comes to the motivation, because it's like when it's a lot, it's weird dealing with this shit like at 21 and at like 24. It really is, because it's like the peers are no one is like our age in the space generally, so your peers are all much more like older and mature, right? So it's like, but we're kind of in a position where I think we're each very mature for like our age. So there's like that dissonance where you kind of going back and forth between like grown responsible people shit, but also like let me live a little. And I feel like he helps provide like a really good balance of that, because he's like very mission focused. I think each of us have different strength that makes it like work out.
Really.
If it was just me by myself doing like the podcast shit, or even like with one other person, I feel like it's much more, at least at my age, to like handle that like anxiety with that.
The reason why I'm like really mission focused is because I was in that position where nigga, it's either you gotta make this shit shake or you not shaking, nigga. Like, for real. So that's what I try to, instill in everybody, because I already know they young as hell. Like they just left high school like a couple years ago. So they gonna get some stuff. They probably not gonna get some stuff, but
this shit been.
I mean, but it's a good thing that y'all had that balance too. But also y'all got a familial connection, so it's y'all conflict resolution with each other is totally different than everything, because y'all done probably squared up before type shit. So when we were like kids,
I'm not saying we haven't like fought or like almost fought in like a long time, because like we kind of went through because we were constantly
y'all were kids. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Like y'all did all that shit as literal children. To me though, like what's been one of the more like surprising aspects of this for each one of y'all?
You want to go first?
You can start, AB, actually.
And this could be like a thing that's just exciting, or just something that
surprising about like just the situation or each other, or
anything.
Jam shit, all types of shit.
I'll say the most surprising fact to me is there's a couple of them. One being recognized. It's like I've been doing this social media shit since like 2020. When we first
probably
started.
before that, because you was doing Vine and shit before back in the day.
I don't even remember that shit. I did a couple of little Vines and shit, but getting noticed in public because of the podcast is ridiculous, because that's something that I've never thought would be possible. And then I think the second one is just like I really it's like all of us have a role to play on the podcast, and it fits so perfectly together. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like the extent to which it ended up working. And I was gonna say about the conflict resolution and everything. And this is a big thing about like going even back to not being perceived as a dickhead, even though we're in like a controversial space. That it's the most important thing in the world for niggas to have like homies, actually, like genuine homies, because I feel like I feel like it's a good source of like confidence when it comes to like believing in your own shit whenever you chart in the world, but also like it makes it more likely that you can do shit like this because that confidence that you have in yourself.
For
Like
sure.
if you don't, the people that you have around you is super important in that regard. But I think something that's been surprising about it has been like, I think it's similar to what you said, how well it's kind of worked and how much people have fucked with it is the first thing, because like you get those anxieties about having 4 people being on different pages, different mindsets or whatever, and like creative differences or not wanting to get in the way of each other and not want to hurt anybody like pride in anything. So the fact that it has worked that way because we've like kind of trained and wanted it to happen for so long is really cool. But the other thing that I didn't really peep is like the reality of the shit, like the weight that comes with everything and the fucking like I be looking sometimes even like just where we're able to move out like and come to the city and try to do shit or whatever, and the way like we travel sometimes or get like offered certain opportunities. And I'm like, what the hell? Like it's still to this day there is not like a because when you've been wanting to do something for like so long, you tell yourself that you can visualize when it's gonna happen or whatever, but like to actually see it,
it's insane, bro.
A lot of people don't get to experience that, so that's why I always like get taken aback by it still.
I was gonna say the same thing damn near was the I think just the time everything's happened in, like the fact that with the JAAM in general, the JAAM itself is what 8 months old, some shit like that. The
February 19th.
February 2025. The content shit, obviously, like they were saying, we've been doing content for the longest, but we moved to Chicago August of 2024. That was when I quit my job. That was when he dropped out of college. That was when we all decided to do this shit. To be here is like, he talks about like the reality of the shit. I think what did it for me was when we got the crib, because like envisioning and manifesting and all of those things, you hear it and you know what I'm saying, and you do it. Maybe like I used to manifest all the fucking time. Like I'm in my notes like we got to get this apartment, we got to, and this in my mama house. But being there, it take you out your body, because it's like, whoa, like wait. If I'm putting my mind to like for real, like if I'm putting my mind to the shit and we locked in and everything's squared off, like we could really achieve whatever the fuck we want, and it's in this time, and that's even aided us in that like conflict resolution and shit like that, because it's like we have those moments all the time. Like I say something to JJ, I'm like, especially growing up, we was all frying, but like I'm the nigga that like was
that nigga would die
taking that shit too hard. Like, I'm the type of nigga where it's like if we frying and like, you know, when they go low, I go lower. So like that shit was spiraling and niggas want to box and shit. But for real. But like I had to grow out of that shit, living with niggas and being around these niggas as well, because it's like, now we have conversations about that shit all the time. I talk to them. I'm like, okay, if I made this joke or I said something, did that affect you in this way? And those are the things that you get, not only just being around each other, but like really deep and like, oh shit, if we're good, like as a collective, if we're good and the 4 of us are on the same, you know what I'm saying, wavelength, my nigga, we can really run this shit and do whatever the fuck we want to do.
Yeah, it's a huge maturation process.
Yeah,
though.
and I was going to say, especially because like when you think about, I think one of the things that trips me out is like the statistics of it, because like we are, obviously we young black men, but like none of us have a college degree. Yeah. My nigga Allen, I wish he was here.
I
But my nigga
went to college for fucking criminal justice. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Nah, it's real shit. You was looking for a career though, bro.
Yeah, like, I say, because at one point I wanted to be the career.
To be real, to be honest, like I went to college. The only reason why I went to college is because my OG wanted me to go.
Yeah, and
that
then pressure to go to school.
The major that I took was because of the shorty that I was with at the time. Her family was all police officers and shit. So I was like, oh, let me, I'm
yeah. Nah,
it's real.
But like that's so easily understood.
Yeah.
Because it's like, when you don't have direction, you just look to success.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't have an idea of what I want to do for myself, bro, I was working for a dude detailing cars. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll detail cars. Because you just see the success. Like, he's one of the richest black men in Douglasville. And, you know, like, generationally, his dad was a cop. So it's like, okay, he didn't go to cop route, but he opened up a mobile detail service, and now he like, he's the nigga when it comes to this. Like all the rich people come to him for their business, which has made him rich. And it's like, oh shit, maybe I'll just do that. But it's like, think about the sheer possibility of it.
That's
and the
same,
probability.
It's the same thing it was for me with law, because initially I was going to school and I was studying in law. And
You'd be an ill lawyer, though.
I think I believe that
I would
too.
100% hire you as my lawyer. Not like now.
I appreciate it. I was gonna say
that opening statement, you'll cook a nigga.
I was, boy, that's my thing. That's the one thing about being a lawyer that was like kind of interesting to me, was that like I feel like I would love to be like in a trial, and I feel like I would cook me in
theater, bro.
That's the thing. But the other thing that I wasn't so sure about was also like I know that well, I mean, the schooling is one thing. I've always been like pretty decent with school, but like I really have to be focused and like interested in the topic, or else nigga I'm not. I was taking fucking nutrition as a GED not as GED, as a fucking general education thing. My freshman year, did not finish that fucking class. Like I just was not a nutrition nigga. But you give me the law, you give me the sociology, I got you.
Yeah.
So, but I did realize at a certain point that I didn't think I wanted to go like corporate lawyer route, or like what that avenue looks like immediately after. I did know that I really wanted to like do this shit. I already love doing like research, political shit or whatever. So it made, when that decision came to like not go to school, it was obviously like a hard decision, but we kind of each were able to kind of like just try to bank on the shit that we wanted to do, like in this regard for now. And I
always told this nigga, I'm like, look, you going to school for law, that's fire. Whatever path you take, nigga, I'm gonna be there anyway. So,
and I was gonna say about the thing with the success stuff and like not knowing your path, especially like as a younger man. It was like I felt like I liked law, but it was mainly because my mom, who also like was following that model of success, like get your education, go to school, whatever, constantly reinforcing to like go to school. So since I was, even before I was in high school, like I'm going to college already, and having like I was gonna say, it's one of those things where it kind of like it tests what you really consider to be like intelligence and not. That's the real thing that I grapple with when it came to that, because you live your entire life being like told that like that's the way to success, whatever, and then not having that college degree kind of like it says something like you less than, or you didn't finish. So like I remember dealing with all that was like a lot, and it was a lot for us to deal with because nigga we all like 20 and trying to figure out like, all right, cool, what's the path forward in this shit. But that is that one thing that we all could like rely on, is that belief that like, okay, we've proven that we understand this shit to at least a certain extent, so let's see if we can do something with it. And then bang out the jam happened. So it's like
nigga bang out.
So it's like
y'all killing shit, bro.
It's one of them things.
Even
where
yesterday, that shit was so fun. Like or the day before yesterday when I was on y'all's, that shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, boy,
because it was just a good time, bro.
Yeah,
I think some of the better podcasts is podcast / interview is like, I want to go a space and it's like, there are questions, but there is just conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, questions are just guiding points for conversations instead of it's, okay, this question, answer, ask and answer, ask and answer.
Yeah.
That should be.
We don't know. Like, I be seeing, and that's the thing, is that you learn that too, like in this shit. The thing about being in it and being so new, at least in podcasting, is that like we kind of don't have a mindset of trying to follow like any given thing.
We didn't see shit beforehand, so we just jumped into it. So
is that additional like thing that I'm sure y'all are familiar with, like trying to make some shit like popular, like yourself through your own thing. It's kind of like we are the thing that you like selling to people,
right? Yeah.
So like that, I feel like that kind of allows you to take a lot more like creative freedom, because it's like, all right, bro, we got to make some way to get this shit about the mud
for sure.
And like I think the thing that we tried to go for, combining like all of our niches as well, that's kind of like a background thing, because it's like like you said, the conversation and everything is first, and that dynamic kind of like shines through.
Yeah,
I had my like, you don't have your doubts about it, but I remember when we was in the early stages, it's like fuck, like you don't know if you gonna like stutter, fuck up, all types of
it's like
shit.
It's 4 niggas, and I already know that he likes to talk a lot. He likes to talk a lot. Alan, he's like in the middle, and I'm probably like the less talkative out the group. So like when it all came together, it's like we all played our individual role. We know that he can get into detail with a lot of shit. He can explain a lot of shit better than I can. Alan can do the same thing.
And that's one thing.
It's
that's
really a
okay.
great dynamic, bro.
Yeah,
That's okay,
Honestly.
and I feel like a lot of niggas like be fucking themselves over when they feel like they have to do everything.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
don't
biggest.
have to.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't have-
You like a point guard.
Yeah.
You like a slasher.
Yeah, no, real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because you controlling and you you know when to pass and when to shoot.
Facilitate
But
the
you a
shit,
dunker.
Say the shit.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah,
dunker.
yeah, yeah.
You a center.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, you just pass me
you
that
do
in
the you do the
hood.
nasty work.
Yeah.
And Allen is more of a power forward. Like he got some offense.
Yeah.
But like his shit is really brute shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Y'all really the
That's a
dynamic.
great-ass analogy.
That's actually-
Yeah.
No, I'm sitting here like really weaving through the thought process of like how y'all are.
Yeah.
I want to ask y'all one final thing before we get up out of here. Have y'all collectively discussed like what the overall goal for it is? Is it still too early to think about that? Y'all thinking y'all just in
Nah,
much?
we be talking about that shit. We've been talking about that shit since
Y'all
we
smart.
kids.
Y'all
Yeah.
smart. If y'all don't want to leak, because I like that too. I kind of don't publicly tell niggas where my shit going.
I go into it a little bit like, well, the jam started, right? We just kind of went over how it started. It started as just like us and like the shit that we fuck with. So like, I think it's not no like I wouldn't say it's like road mapped fully or no shit like that yet, but definitely like in terms of like the shit we want to do with the jam, like we want to take it like real bit like network style shit and then just play off it through that creative agency, like all
Smart.
types of shit that go through just the jam as, you know, the brand name, but also just cause like, bro, we all fuck with that shit. Like we wanted the creative agency when we were 16 years old, we couldn't get it. We wanted the fucking podcast when we were 16 years old, we couldn't get it. You know what I mean? Now it's like we at the time now where it's like, okay, now we know when we do get shit like, you know what I'm saying? We can say it. We get shit like if we do like a jam foundation or some shit like that. Like
For
we
sure.
definitely want to, we've talked about that and we definitely want to like push money into communities or like even just awareness, do shit with like grassroots organizations, shit like that. I think it's just like the jam for us is just like, it's us. You know what I'm saying? It's who we fuck with, it's what we fuck with. So it's like, obviously you got J. William J and this bitch, you got Amy and this bitch, you got me, you got Alan. It's like, once you start to look at all the shit we fuck with, it's like, okay, naturally we would start investing into those things that we fuck with and shit like that.
Yes,
I
sir.
think
I think I'm gonna end the conversation how I wanted to start it. When I was discussing how I formatted the live show.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta understand this. We was talking about this in the car last night. That you're not a product. You're a person, right?
Yeah.
So you can't sell yourself.
Yeah.
Right? Like if we work and we had something that was like, let's say I made a product and Microsoft sees the benefit of that product so they want to buy it and you become uber rich out of nowhere. I think that's an amazing play. I think as individuals, that's not a route that we can take because corporations are going to repackage you into what you want to be.
Yeah.
And they have an idea of what archetype of black they want you all to be, right? So think about yourselves first as a media company, right? Always first, like you are media. You are a black media company. Grits and Eggs, the branding in itself is culture, unfiltered truth, right? So if I do anything in the media space, it has to be reflective of that, which is why this makes perfect sense, right? So the game that I got for y'all, especially when y'all get into this space of like doing live shows and things about that, remember, like you already have it laid out. You know what black media looks like in magazines. You know what black media looks like in daytime television. You know what it looks like in late night television. Incorporate all those aspects into your show. Because niggas ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's doing a live recording and then making it an episode. They would just sell the tickets and then that would be tour shit. But there hasn't been many live recorded podcasts that are just episodic. There hasn't been late night shows that are episodic. And there's never been a daytime television aspect to it where we going into the crowd with the mic and like having them answer questions, having them ask questions. So take everything that you know about media and incorporate it into it. So when the Jam podcast is a part of Jam Media. You dig what I'm saying? Because all y'all have different aspects. You can definitely go the political route. You already get into your streamer bag. Whatever route you decide to take with yours, you're going to take it there and you have a platform to do that. So, bro, thank y'all too for just pulling up and having me come on y'all shit, and thank y'all for coming,
Of
bro.
course, thank you for
bro.
having us. I was
bro.
gonna say outside of even that, I think the other thing, or there's a million goals I feel like, but one of the other things that I think about is that I kind of want to like one of my goals has been to try to help create a funnel that like wasn't there for me when I was younger.
Yeah.
And like trying to break through this like assumption that niggas have that like you can't talk about politics because either A is not cool or B, you know, I'm watching the dollars, so I don't want to, so I'm gonna compromise and not stand on what I believe. And I also want to kind of like with the JAAM kind of provide an avenue where people buck that and also are still like cool.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like
Yeah.
people, the people who get up, the people who get up
not
every
talk
day and
about
like
this
help
shit.
to change this shit are also people who live lives and shit. So like you might as well come see everybody life, come see how we chilling because we still normal people.
Yeah, because everyday life is cool.
Exactly. And it's
You
kind
know
of
what I'm
like,
saying? I think
Yeah.
a rigid reality is bullshit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So you might as well shift that bitch around. So
I mean, y'all are but like, listen, bro, y'all are the first in your generation.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that. So, I think the most important thing is that we here.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? I know, like, when I was in Chicago, it was like a brief link up, but I'm glad we made this shit happen,
Yeah,
bro.
yes,
sir.
Because oftentimes that shit be lip service and it don't happen.
Yeah.
So, and
I
then-
can't tell you.
And we
about
had
it.
the cross collaboration too. So
Yeah.
I think this would be probably my first time where it was an actual cross collaboration where I was on y'all show and y'all was on mine. So that shit going.
that's
Well, Mecca Jamila too. The unhinged
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I was about to say,
fuck
this is
with
our
them.
first time
Yeah.
doing some shit like this too, and it was crazy. Like we've been seeing your shit and your success like
Yeah.
this entire time too. So it's
Man,
like
it's crazy.
I knew at some point the link would
It was
happen.
gonna
and
happen.
Nah, it just
was
makes
gonna
sense, bro.
happen.
It was
But
gonna happen.
it's so crazy that we already
so
did. So thank you for
crazy.
having
And
us.
yeah,
Thank
for
you,
sure,
Kat,
bro.
as well.
And I think an important part is to continue it though.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
Yeah.
We have to like continue to immerse our brands together because if we will, and that's all black media like podcasts,
Coalition building. Man.
coalition building within
building, yeah.
ourselves because this is how you get a Source magazine. This is how you get an Essence, a Ebony magazine, a
Yeah.
Jet magazine. This is how you get a BET.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
Real
the next
shit.
This is
That's
how you
it
get
start, yeah.
it start
Independent
here.
start right
you know,
here, yeah.
This is
And the
independent
relationships
media,
you build.
and also too just like dictating the posture of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What
I
direction
ain't.
you wanna take it.
I don't gotta sit here and compromise my language, bro. I'm gonna talk how I want to talk.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah,
the
shit.
obvious part of it is people understand.
Yeah, exactly.
And y'all keep doing y'all thing, bro. Thank y'all
Yes,
for
sir.
coming.
Yes,
All right, it's
sir.
Grits Nays
Appreciate it.
podcast
Yes,
episode.
sir.
Yeah.
Grits,
Hold
eggs,
on.
and jam.
Grits, hey,
The Real Breakfast Club on some
the
shit.
Real
Yeah,
Breakfast
sir.
Club.
Yeah.
Grits Eggs and Jam. Shout out Charlamagne and Black Effect though.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
shout out Black
this-
Eyes, Charlamagne.
You know what? Fuck it, we're gonna drop it Wednesday.
Bang,
So
I
this
bet.
is episode 88.
Yeah, that's my favorite number.
Yeah, that is.
That's
That's his
crazy.
favorite- that's his favorite number.
As
written. As written.
Shout out my nigga Allen as well.
Yeah.
Infinite
nigga
squared, bro.
Yeah.
All right, this been Grits Nays podcast, episode 88 with the Jam podcast.
Yes,
sir.
Y'all plug yourselves and then we'll get up out of here.
Yes, sir. You can find the Jam Pod on any single platform: YouTube, Spotify, Twitch, not Twitch, Acast, all that shit.
Yeah.
You find J William J and J William J 8 for my personal on all platforms.
Yes, sir. Which camera? This camera right here? Yes, sir. AB the artist on all platforms. You feel me?
What you on, Matt? On all platforms, WYO Matt. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And thank y'all for rocking with us. As
Thank
always.
y'all,
Appreciate
man.
it. That
Appreciate
Tristan,
y'all.
play the Ab Solos though.
You know, man, it's just rap. You know what I'm saying? I just want to rap, you know? I just want to rap, man. I just want to rap.
That fate was on my side.
Yeah.
Was my fate was on
Hey,
my side.
Yeah. They say without the proper labor, faith don't stand a chance. I put my faith in faith and stand on fertile land. I planted seeds that'll indeed turn into trees. Be forest and peace teas get printed to me.